Going to be a lot of fun to watch Tanner do it.
Nights like tonight, the Red Sox need their number one to pick him up. The Sox are 9-1 in his last 10 starts. He needs to be that stopper here in game.
What is up, motherfuckers and party people? How's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are having a great fucking day. Today, we got the Rockies and the Red Sox. My first stream since the All-Star break. Not the first game since the All-Star break. We played the Dodgers in a 3-game series and got swept, so that was fun.
It's like the ultimate connection. See why it's been awarded a Consumer Guide Best.
I didn't watch any of those games. I would have missed the start of the first game, and I just really didn't plan on watching it anyway. And then the second and third game I actually could have watched and streamed in its entirety, but I just didn't. I went to bed. I went to bed early. What's up, Matt? How you doing?
Or our classic tender white meat boneless wings. We've got the best of both.
But yeah, Red Sox Rockies tonight in Denver, Colorado. It is a 2007 World Series rematch. Hell yeah. Pitching for the Red Sox tonight is Tanner Houck. He has a 2.54 ERA in 19 games pitched this year, 8-6 win-loss record, and 117 innings pitched with 112 strikeouts. This is not a pitcher's park. This is the #1 hitter's park in baseball. Because of the elevation of Denver, the ball carries a lot further. So I would not want to be a pitcher for the Rockies. And every time you pitch in Coors Field, there's a chance that your ERA gets skyrocketed.
New England Audi dealer today.
Austin Gomber is pitching for the Colorado Rockies. He has a 4.61 ERA in 18 games pitched this year. 2.6 win-loss record with 67 strikeouts and 99.2 innings. Leading off for the Colorado Rockies is Charlie Blackmon. Ezekiel Tovar is batting second at shortstop. Charlie Blackmon is batting at DH. Ezekiel Tovar batting second at shortstop. Brenton Doyle batting third at center field. Michael Toglia batting fourth at first base. Brendan Rodgers batting fifth at second base. Jake Cave batting sixth in right field. Jacob Stallings batting seventh at catcher. Sam Hillier batting eighth in left field. And Aaron Schunk batting ninth at third base. For the Red Sox, got Jarren Duran, All-Star MVP Jarren Duran, batting leadoff in center field. Rob Refsnyder is batting second in left field. Connor Wong is batting third at the catcher spot. That has to be the highest the catcher has hit all year for any team. I mean, besides maybe Adley. I guess Adley might have hit higher.
If you really look at it, it's like we were in it. Like we fought hard even the last day. You know, we were down. Could have easily have been like, oh, like let's just give up and get out of here and go to Colorado. But you know, we fought.
Batting fifth is
just one of those things. I mean, they're a really
Rafael Devers at third, or batting fourth. Sorry, is Rafael Devers at third base.
It's one of those things that we can learn from. And
batting fifth is Tyler O'Neill in right field. Batting sixth is Masataka Yoshida at DH. Batting seventh is Romy Gonzalez at first base. Batting eighth is my man Ceddanne Rafaela batting at shortstop, and Jamie Westbrook batting in ninth at second base.
To be at your best. Yeah, I mean, every day's a grind, you know.
I predict a Ceddanne Rafaela home run. That is in my.
That's just part of the game, but you know, Rosie and Pete and Crony and all.
What I think's gonna happen.
On a really good routine right now, and just keeping it simple is the best thing for me, and just having fun.
Yeah, part of that good routine, like I talked to Jarren about, on that 5-game extra base hit streak. He's got 2 homers and 5 doubles during that span.
I also have some Burn Dairy pizza on the way. Burn Dairy is the New York chain gas station. Yes, I'm ordering gas station pizza. But I remember one time, like Dom used to do DoorDash, and I would tag along with him. and we ordered, or like somebody ordered pizza from there, and it smelled so good. So I just had to buy it.
This is a good burger.
Okay, seriously, this is so good.
Arby's did it right. Upping the burger game. Arby's, we have the meat.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With Venture X, earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy and get access to over 1,300 airport lounges. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Why does sustainability matter in sports?
We are a sport that is outdoors amongst nature.
We're 100 yards away from the Everglades. We have to be a leader in sustainability.
How are sports becoming more sustainable?
They have a whole group of people who are dedicated to working with arenas and sports teams on strategies to eliminate and reduce their waste.
See how WM is working to make sports more sustainable at WM.com/stories.
People who come to cricket, stay with cricket.
I volunteer at a bunny rescue, and with cricket, my bill is consistent, and I have unlimited data, so I can do what I love.
Unlimited data for unlimited cuteness. Smile, you're on cricket.
Reputations are earned. They're built with hard work, time, and consistency. They're respected, trusted. They're real, and they're rare. Introducing Traveler Whiskey, the result of reputation.
Okay, guys, ceremony starts in 5.
The official auto and home insurance provider of the Boston Red Sox. Jordan's Furniture. Enjoy 15% savings on everything at Jordan's Furniture, in-store and online. And by Citizens Made Ready. Happy memories from 2007 right here at Coors Field. Red Sox celebrating a world championship. The team going wire to wire. And a very youthful captain at the time, Jason Varitek. Happy memories here for sure. Red Sox lineup brought to you by Plymouth Rock. At the top, it'll be Jaron Duran, Rob Refsnyder, and Connor Wong. Rafi Devers in the 4th spot. Then O'Neill, Yoshida, and Gonzalez. Cedar Rafaela at short tonight. Jamie Westbrook at second base. Taking on a Rockies starting pitcher presented by PNC Bank, a lefty. Austin Gomber, 2-6 with a .461 earned run average.
Here's the Rockies defense. We got Sam Hilliard at left, Brenton Doyle at center, Jake Cave right, Aaron Schunk at third, Ezekiel Tovar at short, Brendan Rodgers at second, Michael Tolia at first, and the battery. Austin Gomber doing the pitching, Jacob Stallings doing the catch.
Umpires tonight, Mark Wegner's the crew chief. He has the plates, Vondrack, Rehack, and Dreckman on the bases. Where available, the telecast can be heard in Spanish by selecting the SAP button on your TV remote. SAP brought to you by Toyota Certified Used Vehicles. And the weather just terrific tonight here for game number 1 at 85 degrees. Clear skies, they say, but a little smoky because of the wildfires in Canada, bringing some of the smoke down here to Denver.
Yeah, there's like this white haze, right? And then I kind of asked the guy that took me over to the hotel, and he goes, exactly what you said. There's some fire stuff.
So they're blaming Canada.
That's right.
And, we
are off we go.
Number 1, a ball here to Duran, hitting .290.
That'll be ball 1 to Jaron Duran.
12 home runs, 4 RBIs yesterday to tie a career high. 2-run homer and a 2-run double against the Dodgers in the loss. And he'll look at a strike.
And also Gomber, look at what he does. He's not going to overpower these guys. He's going to go around 90 miles per hour with the 4-seam fastball. It's the knuckle curve. Got a really good pitch for him. Then follow with the change in slider. Likes to use the 4-seam slider to lefties. That combo a little bit more, followed by the knuckle. And then 4-seam changeup knuckle curveball to the right-handed hitters.
2-1, broken bat roller to Tovar. Has to get rid of it quickly and does. 1 down in the first inning. Well, the Red Sox really missed an opportunity in Los Angeles against a depleted Dodger team. Duran was talking about this with Jemai before the game. Yes, the Red Sox were in every game, but they let a couple slip away. They had the lead in the 8th inning in Game 1, lost that. Had the lead in extra innings in Game 2, and lost that. Yesterday was what it was, but as banged up as that team is, that's a missed chance.
Yeah, the big grand slam by Freddie, obviously, at Friday night, you know, and then Kike came back to hunt him, tied the game twice, 9th inning and extra innings. But yeah, those were two good ball games, came on the wrong side. And then yesterday, the ball was flying out, it seemed like. You know, and we played at Dodger Stadium. I don't remember the ball flying out like it does. Even day games, you know, sometimes it carries. They were hitting balls that were just different. Yep. You know, Tani, we know, is longer than 473.
That's a rocket pulled down the left field line by Refsnyder, but it's
just foul.
Off the wall down near that 347 sign.
I was arguing about that because they said Soler yesterday here hit a first pitch, kind of dead center, left center-ish, that went 478, probably about 15 rows up. And then Ohtani leaves the stadium, they said 473. I want to know, we have all this information, how do they measure that? Because when fans start looking in the parking lot at Dodger Stadium, I'm going to put a 5 next to that.
Swing and a miss. Refsnyder down on strikes. 2 up, 2 down.
Yeah, there's their knuckle curve right there. Not an easy pitch. Got good depth of the vertical drop on it.
Yeah, that's filthy right there. You can see where it starts out strike and ends with a ball. Kevin, that's the out pitch, right? We see strike and then boom, out of the zone.
Yeah, he's a 6'5" guy too, so he's got pretty good extension. Got 6-7 feet of extension, right? So that also plays into it as well. So when it comes out of that hand real quick and it's got that quick drop, you better see it in the zone, because if it's not, it's going to be hard to hit off the ground.
Gone along at 306 with 8 home runs. And we'll pop that one toward right down.
And that's going to be... Oh, that's just foul.
Sliding effort. Told you could not quite
could have
get
been
to
caught,
his big
but...
kid. He's about 6'4", 6'5", and 240 pounds, and a pretty good athlete.
Yeah, it looks a little bit like Tristan Casas right there, you know, kind of same body frame. And these are those ones where you're just running as a first baseman, you know, just a little bit out. That's why they put us at the corners. You don't run real well, right? Oh, you ran better than I did. Jeez. My bad, Kev. I don't mean to put you in that.
Oh, no, it's okay.
How many bags you have in your career?
I don't know.
Great.
It was, yeah, you hit in front of Poppy and David. Stay there.
0-2 swung on, and he got him. He struck
and
him
that'll
out.
be
Back
strike
to
3.
the left-hander.
So I'm going to go get my food that has arrived.
Now at McDonald's, get $1.29 any size soft drinks, like a Coke or Sprite. Make every drop count. There are drinks.
And I'll be back.
There are drinks from McDonald's. Any size soft drinks, $1.29 all day, every day at McDonald's.
More waves for less. More home cooking for less. More trails for less. More destinations for less with American Airlines.
There's nothing chill about a hot, sweaty line. Unless you add Mountain Cold Refreshment. Coors Light. Choose chill.
Start your day with Nature Me and try new zero sugar gummies.
How is this Chili's 3 for me only $10.99 when fast food is so expensive?
Could be because we don't have to pay for any mascots.
Please! I was born for this! Please!
Never gonna happen.
Wait, I know the song! I want my baby back, baby back, baby back.
He doesn't work here.
Baby, baby,
3 for me means more for you. Get a bottomless drink, bottomless chips.
I did not expect the pizza to be this big.
Smash a burger with fries for just $10.99 only at Chili's.
That is delicious.
DH. Tovar is short. Doyle in center field. He's hit 16 home runs. Tolley is the first baseman.
Does
also
have that
16.
flop.
Rogers, Cave, Stallings, Hilliard, and Shunk will round it out. Here in game number 1. They're facing the Red Sox starter and the ace, presented by BuyAToyota.com. Tanner Houck, 8-6.
Also, I forgot to mention this before the game started, but
Colorado for the first time in his career.
Kenley Jansen did not make the road trip to Colorado. This was planned. He has had some heart issues, apparently, on recent trips to Colorado, back when he was with the Dodgers and the Braves. It's something he dealt with due to, like, the high elevation. I don't know how those two things correlate, but apparently it does, so... yeah, no Kenley Jansen for this series. I think we'll be fine without him. I love Kenley, though. Kenley boys up, never down.
Yeah, he's put up some numbers, too.
What's up, Andy?
278 with 16 homers and 46 ribbies. It's amazing, too. The guy on deck, they have, like, identical stats. 278.
Not much is up. I'm just eating some pizza and watching the Sox.
Got 20 bags.
I had to do a double take. I was like, did somebody just accidentally just copy and paste?
Fly ball hit shallow on a run. Duran coming in.
Ooh, nice sliding catch, Jaron.
Had that one measured. It felt like all the way, and makes the grab for the second out.
That's a great jump right there on that ball. There is a lot of ground to cover here in Colorado. This
You were
is
really awoken by a
different when you have to play
cockroach
different
in your
Fenway
snack
Park.
bag beside your bed?
And right there, just getting a good
I'd kill
jump.
myself.
The ball hangs up just enough here as well to let Duran make that nice 2-out grab.
Doyle, the center fielder, 16 home runs for him.
They love this guy. They say he is an absolute animal, just athlete, gets after it.
Smacks that one
Oh,
for a base hit.
that'll go through for a base hit.
Effort, but couldn't get to it. And Doyle is aboard. Also, he can run. He has stolen 20 bases. So they have their first man aboard.
He went to the bathroom and then went away. Yeah, that's what they do.
We take a look at Tanner House pitching arsenal presented by Audi. Tanner did not pitch in the Dodgers series after his All-Star game appearance.
The big pitch for him this year, right, is the split. That's one thing that we've been looking at is how good that split has been.
How's your day, Ben?
And it's really because how
pretty
much more
good, but
movement
also kind of long.
Drop it's had since last year. It's about 2.7
I really had nothing else to do
inches.
today.
As a
Pretty
hitter,
much
when you
all
see
day
a
was just
drop of
waiting for the
2.7
game to
inches on
start.
pitch, that is
Like,
not
I
a
watched
fun night.
H3.
Mm-hmm. And it's been great for lefties also, right? That's you know, coming in this year. That's one thing about Tanner I love. You know, you move in the mound, he's got to figure out, but he's a student of the game. And he's got to come up with
Female roaches called pussy roaches? I don't know, Jaden.
And he's able to throw for strikes. That's the one
You
thing.
should ask
They'll throw the guy
ChatGPT.
out, throw that split in the zone. Now it's like, okay, now we're gonna. Am I getting the sweeper here? Am I getting the sinker?
Doyle with the lead and 2 down, runner holding, and smacked right to Gonzalez. He'll make the play.
And that'll be
across.
out number 3.
That does it for Colorado. 1 left.
So, Colorado got no runs on 1 hit there on 10 pitches.
Driving the Nissan
That's a pretty good, pretty fast first inning.
Hey Google, turn on Rocky's Food.
It's like the ultimate connection. See why it's been awarded a Consumer Guide Best Buy.
How is H3? No, they're doing as awesome as ever, you know. I love those guys. One of the crew members announced that they're leaving today. Well, they announced it today, but they're leaving like
Popeyes has the best of both wings.
the end
Our
of the
juicy
month.
chicken is marinated to perfection.
It's kinda
with some
sad.
distinct twist on all 6 flavors. Whether you prefer our spicy bone-in wings or our classic tender white meat boneless wings, we've got the best of both.
Mr. Beast is over. What happened to Mr. Beast?
Not every decision you make will be as good as getting a Volkswagen at the Savvy VW Summer Sales Event.
I haven't watched Mr. Beast in years.
2024
Like
Volkswagen
I remember I was one of like I was subscribed to Mr. Beast when he had under 500,000 subs. And a lot of my earlier videos were like inspired by him. Like he would do these videos where he would like read the entire dictionary, where he would like count to 1,000,000 or some shit.
The game has changed.
Just like sitting down, and that like inspired some of my older content. Like I remember I made a video reading the Monopoly instructions. I made a video reading the Facebook terms of service. Chris is a pedo?
Back in Coors Field, Denver, no score after 1. Rafi Devers leading things off and taking the ball here from Gomber, the left-hander. Rafi 287, 23 home runs. Rough series in LA. He's over his last 10.
Is Chris actually a pedo, or is people just saying that because he's trans?
You know, it's great.
Sorry,
about Rafi.
she.
He's out here hitting early.
She, I'm sorry.
1:30, 2 o'clock, but they had the breaking ball going on the mound. It was kind of like that knuckle curveball, and he sat there.
People are so fucking hateful.
And just sat there and fed balls left center, homers dead center. But just to stay on that ball and to see that break, that's when I love that jugs machine, when you can set it up as breaking balls. And the greats are always working behind the scenes, you know. He's out here in t-shirt shorts, didn't have a great series, came back out here facing a lefty, and that's what you do. That's what the great ones do, you know. It's not just they're just talented, but their work ethic's impeccable.
So Rafael Devers in 2-2 count to him.
He thought about it. He did not offer. He did appeal to Dreckman. He said no.
Stallings thought he went right there. Let's see if he goes.
No.
Absolutely not. Too strong.
He is strong.
Rafi's 6 career games against Colorado.
So there was an old YouTube channel found that was Chris Tyson's YouTube channel.
O'Neal on deck and then Masataka Yoshida.
And apparently he shared revenge porn pictures of Jeanette McCurdy from like Harley.
He can elevate and get that fastball up against Rafi. He's got a chance. But if you tell you he throws that knuckle curve and it hangs up there just enough, look out. Rafi will plant one out here.
Yeah, he's one of the better strike breaking ball hitters I've seen in a while.
But what about this?
Two fought off foul.
Oh, now he's also being accused of, or she, sorry, he's being accused of talking to minors.
One man his last 4 games.
And that's when Rafi's at his best, is letting that ball travel, because he has the ability to go foul pole to foul pole. And then when he gets out front in one of those breaking ball strikes, that's the ones you see that go 450 to right center.
3-2 again. We'll pop this one up in a play. Shunt going out with Tovar. Hilliard coming in 2. And
yeah, that's true. Then
a long way to go for it. Puts that away and one away in the second.
If that's true, then.
So look at the pitch.
If that's true, then I take back every positive thing I've ever said about Chris.
Coming in with a 2-6 record, pitched really
because
well
I think people have
in the season.
treated Chris like such shit over the past 2 years with this whole thing.
4 starts. Then it was a little bit of a struggle in June, but he likes to go with that force that we're seeing it.
O'Neal a base hit in the center. Long run for Boyle, trying to cut it. O'Neal heading into second. Here's the throw. He's going to be in, standing up. He's got himself a double.
Diddy has a new partner.
Of course, that goes to your point. Both of you guys made about
nice
just how
double for
big this outfield is.
Tyler O'Neal
that's
there.
the thing about it. You know, people talk about home runs. You know, you're up here over 5,000 feet. You're a mile high. I got it, but it's still big. It's 415 to the gaps, 390 to left center, 347 to left field. But when you're looking at a play like this probably a single at Fenway. Big outfield. Tyler doing a great job right out of the box, taking 2 and got it.
Masataka Yoshida at 260 with 4 home runs.
I always talk to pitchers like, what's so hard? Obviously the spin and this and that, but it's that everybody's first to third. Every single guy in first base is going to third, so that's where the runs come. It's just you got to be thinking 2 every time you hit a ball.
One shot the other way foul.
Yeah, that's why it's also important here. Like when you have your opportunities to score, you got to get them, because late in the game, a lot of things can happen. Balls can fall in because outfielders are playing deep. You know, and like you said, the deeper it is, balls are going to fall in more. So that's why those leads are, you know, for especially the Red Sox right now with the bullpen, got to get ahead.
The looper towards center.
Why, Andy?
Will make the play. O'Neal back to second. Almost dropped that in there, but 2 down.
Yeah, the ball stays up too. You know, it will stay up here a little bit. So as outfielders, but I mean, Kevin, you know how good outfielders we were.
Yes.
I mean, we would have covered a lot of ground out here.
Yeah, I need an oxygen tank right next to me. You don't realize that, taking BP, and people talk, yeah, you start running around, there's a lot lighter air up here.
Romy Gonzalez, first baseman tonight, trying to pick up this run. Of course, on the serious side of that, Denver's thin air. That's why Kenley's not here. Not playing in the series, will not pitch. The Red Sox
why did you say that you never
make the
liked
trip
Chris
here,
since you
trying
saw
to
that they
avoid
were
the
a
heart
girl?
issues that have affected him in Denver's thin
Why
air
would that?
when he's been here in the past. That's why he pitched the 8th inning yesterday in L.A.
3 times they had to shock his heart, right?
That's right. 2012, 18, and 22.
I wouldn't come. That's some serious stuff. I mean, the one thing you do get here, right? So the big difference is the pitchers, right? The ball flattens out a little bit more. You don't get as much movement on your pitches here. But for position players, the one thing you have to realize is, like, the next day you are sore. You wake up, you're like, wow, that hit me a little hard. So you got to make sure you're hydrated as much as possible. Try to get a little bit of that oxygen if they give it to you. But not an easy place to play.
Change how they acted.
Romy Gonzalez hitting
I can
253 with one
I
home
can
run.
see that. So it's not necessarily
That's one of the fun things. You want to have a great game, but if you go 4 for
the
4,
fact that they're transitioning.
You want to
It's
circle the
the
pillows, but it was kind of like Florida. You know,
fact
people
that
come in there in summertime.
act different
we were at the
now.
Marlins, and it was 100 degrees. The humidity's tough, and you get those West Coast teams.
I guess
that are
I
not used
can
to it. There is some
somewhat
advantage
understand
when you're
that.
in these type of places.
Sure, you'd see them melting in the
Yes.
Florida heat.
Hitting in shorts.
2, the other way of a foul. Game number 99 for the Sox tonight.
Hello, buddy.
And on a bit of a World Series review, of course.
They say this is game number 99, but this is actually game number 100 because of that suspended game.
All in 07. The team going wire to wire.
Woo!
2 down and a 1-2 off the plate.
They got the swing and miss early on in that bat with the changeup away. I feel like at any point he's just going to throw this knuckle curve again and try to get a bad swing here.
And cut on and missed to strike him out. He picks up his 3rd K. Red Sox strand a man at second.
Every day, more dog people and more vets are deciding it's time
Jester,
for a
your
fresh
legs are
approach to
digging
pet
into
food.
my fucking skin.
They're quitting the kibble and kicking the cans and feeding their dogs dog food that's actually, well, food. Developed with vets, made from real meat and veggies, portioned for your dog, and delivered right to your door. It's smarter, healthier pet food.
That was the
50%
logo
off
any
your first
different?
box at thefarmersdog.com/realfood.
You want customers
I'm trying to
know
find
they
the
can trust
fucking
your business,
difference.
that their information is safe with you. And to prove it, you need one of these. Thankfully, there's Vanta. Vanta integrates with the tools you already use, from cloud providers to task trackers, to automate the tedious process of gathering the evidence needed to successfully complete a security audit. Secure and grow your business with Vanta, the fast, easy, and trusted way to get compliant.
Am I
Excuse
a
me.
bad person? Tell me, am I? I'm single-minded.
Apparently the letters are slightly closer together.
Respect you. I have an obsession with power. I'm delusional. I'm maniacal. Tell me.
Dude, move.
Tell me. Does that
Move.
make me a bad person? Does it?
T-Mobile savings, take one. Focus. Here's the line. At T-Mobile, you get tons of benefits, and you can still save versus the other guys. Okay, stop. I'll just do it. Check out the T-Mobile savings calculator and see how much you can save.
Welcome back here to Colorado in the Mile High City. Home half of the second inning still scoreless between the Rockies and the Red Sox. And guys, the second half of the season begun for the Red Sox in Los Angeles. But Tanner Houck's second half underway right now. He had 19 starts pre-All-Star break with a career high 117 innings pitched and a 2.54 ERA. And I asked him, how do you continue that? He said, sticking with the process. He said that process for him, he says, taking it day by day, pitch by pitch, hour by hour, coming into each day with that mindset, keeping things simple. He says, while having the quality conversations with Andrew Bailey, with Tech, with Wong and Reese, and any of the other fellow pitchers that are on the staff. Tanner says it's about keeping your ears and eyes open and building upon that foundation, something he hopes to do for the second half, guys.
Well, it's a great point about the innings too, Jemai, because 2 more outs, and he's at 119 innings. That will tie his career high from high A.
I want to get
6 years ago.
PC.
Yeah, it's
because I saw
right? I mean, when you
Michael
have to go
Brooks was
extend
making. Is
yourself
that?
way
I've
more
never fucking learned how to pronounce his
in
name.
a season, I think
I always
that's
say
the one thing we
Brooks.
don't know there too is based on the injuries, right?
I think that's
So
how you
it's not
say
that
it,
might
but
not have the endurance and stuff to
he
go
has like
through
these
it.
mods
He
on
hasn't been
NASCAR
there
Heat
based on
5.
a lot of health issues.
Check swing right back to him.
Where like you can like extend the length of the race, and that sounds very fun to me. Being able to do like 1,000 laps at Bristol, that sounds like
That's the
fun.
one thing I think we've gotten a little bit too, like the 100 pitches and everything's just kind of, we're all treated the same. But it's how you feel. It's how you train that off season. Some years you feel great. Some years there's a little nagging injury that kind of bothers you throughout the year. You had your thumb issue, you know, it just, every year's different. But I tell you what, he looks strong. He looks great. He looks confident. He's made great adjustments. And then this game's built off confidence. And I think that hard work that he's done and stepping in here to be their ace has been awesome to watch.
And he's not a guy that has to overpower you, too. He's working off the sinker, the slider, and the split, right? So his thing that we've always talked about is location. Right?
Yeah, I saw the
He's a
speed mod. That
location
was
guy.
crazy.
Some guys can just throw high velocity and just try to fill up the box, you know, as much as they can. He is at a point where he doesn't have to throw as hard as he can.
Liner, that's going to drop in for a base hit by Stallings, the catcher. It'll be their second single on Tanner tonight. It comes with 2 down. But you think how far he's come from a year ago. Last season, Tanner Houck was 6-10 with an ERA over 5. And to go from that to this.
He's healthy. I mean, the biggest thing is health. I mean, in this game, it's hard. And when I say healthy, that doesn't mean he's 100%, because no one's 100% after you get out of spring training.
But no, he had one where it was 500 miles at Gateway, so it was 400 laps.
Hilliard with a ground ball right at Westbrook and a shovel to get the
and
out.
like stage 1 was 5 laps, and then stage 2 was just like something insane.
Now at McDonald's, get $1.29 any size soft drinks, like a Coke or Sprite. Make every drop count. There are drinks, then there are drinks from McDonald's. Any size soft drinks, $1.29 all day, every day.
You did 1,000 at Bristol? I don't think I saw that one.
What gives meaning to a symbol? Performance, consistency, time. Performance, consistency, time. Performance, consistency, time. Performance, consistency, time. And then, when you see it, you know. Be authentic. New Era, the official cap of Major League Baseball.
The City Custom Cash Card automatically adjusts to earn you more cash back in your top eligible spend category, like restaurants.
That's amazing. It's my day off.
You don't have to choose a spending category.
Can I get the pancake triple play?
Or activate anything to earn.
Yo, no way!
Your cash back automatically adjusts for you.
Great, because we are not going anywhere after this.
Earn 5% cash back and automatically adjust to your
NASCAR
top
Heat
eligible spend category.
will get pulled from the
Spend each billing cycle
Steam
with the
store
City
before you get a
Custom
Windows
Cash
computer.
Card. Put it in the books.
Yeah, I don't. Why do you think that?
Sit on Rafaela.
My man Saddam.
Lead it off here in the third. No score at Coors Field. First of a 3-game series. Stop number 2 on this West Coast swing of sorts. Certainly was in LA, but now on to Denver. Rafaela 253. He's hit 11 home runs, 13 stolen bases.
Actually, he's hitting 253 now. Is much better than I ever would have expected from
2
him.
pitches that are borderline, he's taken.
701 OPS. I'd like to see go up a little bit, but
scooped up by Shunk at third and guns it across for
like
the out.
him hitting 253 seems like 300 for him. Because, I mean, you guys remember at the beginning of the year, he was like
base tonight. He'll climb in
in the 100s, just terrible.
So the Red Sox will come home to face the Yankees after this series. Yankees won big today.
Can you move, Chester?
Over Tampa Bay. Soto with a pair of home runs.
Yeah, there was a pair of home runs for sure. He went up another tank. That was just fair, but a lot of it was the Jose Siri home run early in the game. They were down 4-0. He had a home run, and I think it took him about 38 seconds to get around the bag after he threw the bat. You know, listen, I get this game.
It's going to the speed mod. If you're at IMS, they will speed up to 400 miles per hour to get ready screen. It's fucking funny.
Shunk firing on the money. 2 up, 2 down. Top of the order, Duran.
Yeah, Siri hits like 200 too, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't know anything about the player. I don't know if it's a skit, but there is a lot of antics. And enough antics, I know that when we played,
I'll bet I'll take them down.
That really quick, but there was a bat flip. I mean, it's like a receiver if you're down 28.
But if you already like purchased the game, so could I get ahead of that right now? And just like, if I think that's gonna happen, purchase the game, and then once I do get a PC, then I can just play it. Or
and we're all family. I mean, at some point, his antics would drive me crazy, you know. And I'm sure Kevin Cash knows him and be like, you know, whatever it is, but. There's a lot of stuff that goes on.
So yeah, but if I purchase it, but I've never downloaded it, and then they take it off the Steam store, and then I download it for the first time, will I be able to do that?
It was a weird scene.
Well, he also got into it with Milwaukee earlier this year too.
Oh yeah,
remember that incident too as well.
There's a lot of stuff, you know, and I don't know if anybody's ever talked to him or hey, tone it down. He's a good player, roam center field, got some tools, but man, those antics I could do without some of them.
And I think on one of the Soto bombs, he also made it like 36 seconds, something like that.
You're right.
So what you're seeing nowadays,
But yeah, if it's in your Steam library, you don't think they can take it away?
Yankees Red Sox series in the Bronx, it's like anything you can do as far as going around the bases slow, I can do slower.
That's right.
You know?
Because I know Soto gave him a little fisheye around second base too.
And second, Rogers up and over. And the Red Sox 3 ground ball outs here in the third.
Driving down Nissan Road with Google built in is like...
Hey Google, turn on Rocky's food.
It's like the ultimate connection. See why it's been awarded a Consumer Guide Best Buy and recommended by Consumer Reports. Drive Nissan Road today.
Now get a low $269 per month lease on the 2024 Nissan Road.
Popeyes has the best of both wings. Our juicy chicken is marinated to perfection with 2 distinct twists on all 6 flavors. Whether you prefer our spicy bone-in wings or our classic tender white meat boneless wings, we've got the best of both.
Not every decision you make will be as good as getting a Volkswagen at the Savvy VW Summer Sales Event. 2024 Volkswagen models cost less to maintain than Honda.
Get 1.9% APR financing or a $2,500 customer bonus on a new 2024 Tiguan. Before you hit the road for adventure, hit up your local Midas for big summer savings on auto care. Get road trip ready with up to $30 off your next repair service. Plus, with our free Closer Look vehicle check, our expert techs will let you know what needs fixing now and what can wait. So whether you need brake service, an alignment check, or a tune-up, Midas is where you can get it all done with up to $30 off your next repair service. Request your appointment today at Midas.com. Lululemon Icebreaker Shorts. Get into it. When you're free to test your limits, you can push yourself to new heights.
I haven't played NASCAR 15 in so long.
At number 17, displayed very proudly here at Coors Field. He just went into the Hall of Fame yesterday in Cooperstown. What a great class, by the way.
It is awesome because that's our generation now.
Oh, what the fuck was that? What are the goddamn chances of that shit?
Got himself a single.
Boy, is that a beautiful thing as a hitter. You're looking at a backhand play, maybe throwing him out. It still would have been a great play by Devers. You're looking at maybe a foul ball. You're looking at now off the bag for a knock.
Literally, the ball bounced off the third base.
You hit that and rolls in the dugout and get it done.
What should have been a very easy out.
But what a great class. It really was. Played for Jim Leland in 98, my rookie year. Tremendous guy, tremendous manager, leadership, tremendous smoker. 17 lit cigarettes in when you went to go potty in there. But, I mean, Adrian Beltre, one of my favorites. Kelton just did it year in, year out. Career average, I think, 316. And then Joe Mauer was with him last week at the Lake Tahoe American Century Golf Tournament. One of the nicest
I want to do that.
you will ever meet.
The Indy
And
crashing
just his
thing.
approach. I loved watching. 3-time batting title champion. Well-deserved. And just a great
Dude,
class because, like I said,
fucking no NASCAR until August 11th is bullshit.
I mean, he was one of the best. One of the best to ever do it. He was one of those guys, if you played hard, you played the game the right way, he loved you as a player, would always come up to you, talk to you. And, I mean, Adrian Beltre was one of my favorite teammates I ever got to play with.
Tough.
He was so much fun. And I learned a lot from him just watching him at third base. This guy took fungos. Like, the coaches had to, like, work out just to hit him fungos because he wanted it hard. Like, at him, he'd get in on the grass, and all he was doing was trying to work on glove work, and it was
Did that
so
Twins game ever
impressive
start?
work.
I know they were in a rain
They were
delay.
like, 2 third bases that we had that were awesome.
Swing by Blackman, a high deep drive.
Oh, god damn it.
Way back there and gone.
Are you serious?
Charlie Blackman with his 7th of the season. That'll make it 2-0.
Oh, that's fucking great. 2-run home run for Charlie Blackman. Yay.
RBIs 33 and 34 for the DH.
Yeah, you can see this little sweeper right here that came right in that barrel, left it up in the zone, and Charlie Blackman's been a great player in this league for a lot of years. Still has some left in the tank.
Twins game did get underway.
Scoring position, but power's down, but not there.
Yeah, it was all based on that swing, right? He didn't overswing there. He got the barrel to the ball like you're talking about. That's the difference. A lot of young hitters don't understand that they're trying to chase that bat speed and all that. You don't always need the bat speed, especially on the breaking balls. You just need to get that barrel to it.
I wish I was able to play NASCAR 15. Never once have. Because I know there's backwards compatibility for PS4 on PS5. Like I can play PS4 games on PS5, but I don't think I can play PS3 games. So.
Impersonating big league uniforms, and he's screaming, "You guys are impersonating a big league, major league player." It was one of the greatest rants we sat there years like.
No, need some money. I don't have a lot of money.
My feelings after that, but he made you better.
Little trickler here, gently hit, scooped up by Hunt, but really did not have a play. And Tovar will be safe on an infield single. That's 3 consecutive hits here for the Rockies to begin the 3rd inning.
Yeah, this is one as a pitcher, right? You get the ball off the bag, then gets a base.
If I didn't break the school laptop, I could use it. Actually, I couldn't. And that's why I broke it. They ended up, like, because I remember I used it for some shit during the summer.
Tough one on the first one.
And then after the summer ended, they just fucking took my access off.
Leave it at 2 runs.
So I literally couldn't use the computer. So I was like,
He has 14 extra base hits this month. So he's one guy on their roster who's really been driving the ball.
I enjoy my
He
PS5.
smokes this one toward the wall. Smashes into the fence.
Can we not do this?
Tovar into 3rd. They're going to wave him around.
Can we not do this? Are you fucking serious right now?
And gun to home plate, but another run is in. 3-0 Rockies.
Yeah, I thought he had a play too. If he would get that ball clean with his arm strength.
To the fucking Rockies. They suck.
It was a little bit of a short hop. You can see Doyle just smashed this ball right off the 347 sign in left field line. And the relay is the most important here, right? Rob does a good job of getting that ball. It stays kind of close to the wall. But just a little short hit. So Rafaela could come up with a clean.
That ball was scorched. You can see why they love this guy, Doyle.
here with the Rockies. I mean, he's got the tools. Yeah, I was talking to Bud Black about it before the game, and, you know, it's like, you got a lot of players. Certain teams going to keep plucking some guys. He's like, not the center fielder. He's ours. He's not going anywhere.
Gold Glover last year, too, as a rookie.
Yeah. Looks the part for sure.
Yeah, it kind of looks like us in uniforms.
Yeah, 100%. OB was thinking.
Make it 100x fuel. How do you even do that?
It's only a 0 for 1.
0 laps.
Runner at second, and 3 runs in. And remembering, of course, this is Coors Field, where you can pile up runs in a hurry. So it is 16 home runs. It's a switch hitter out of UCLA. Second year in the majors. A line drive in the center field base hit. Going rounding. Here comes the throw. It's going to be cut. He dives in with another run. 4-0.
Fuck this game already.
5 consecutive hits for Colorado.
Yeah, you wonder sometimes, too, when guys are pitching here, right? Is the ball flattening out a little bit? That ball just stayed up a little bit too much. Antolia just went down and got it into center. You can even tell, too, the way from Durant trying to get that ball in, and it's short hops against Romy Gonzalez. Because you got to play so deep. Yeah, like throwing a guy out here from center field is almost impossible.
So Andrew Bailey, a very quick conversation with Tanner Houck. It all started with the shunk off at third base. And that got them rolling. Then the 2-run homer by Blackman. Another infield hit by Tovar. Doyle hit a shot that almost went through the wall for an RBI double. And Tolia bringing him in with a base hit. And brings up Brendan Rodgers. 0 for 1. He is tapped to short. Rodgers came in hitting .262 with .320 here at Coors Field. Just 4 for his last 39. The line that one coming on Refsnyder. Sliding play. Red Sox have done that a couple of times already in the outfield. Nicely done by Rob Refsnyder. But another one hit stiff by the Rockies. Finally, one down.
Yeah, they got some athleticism in their lineup. You know, you look at some of these guys, they're having solid years. Nice play by Robbie. Got a great jump, that line drive. They hit some balls hard.
J.K. 0 for 1 with a comebacker.
Yeah, right there. First pitch sinker. Doesn't have a lot. It doesn't have that drop to it like you see a lot at Fenway. Lucky right there. J.K. just missed that one.
Gabe acquired from Philadelphia 4 days before opening day. The runner goes, big jump. Here's the throw, and not going to get him. Tully is a big guy, but he runs well.
Yeah, even the big guys are running. Yeah, he got a really big jump right here. I mean, anytime you can get your momentum going, you get a couple steps in before that foot gets off the ground, it is almost impossible for that catcher to get you at second base. And that's one of the things about base running. A lot of times it's the reads. Knowing when to go, watching the pitcher when they get just a little bit less, quick, release to home plate. That's the only way I ever got stolen bases was it was off the pitcher. It was never off me. Like with my speed, it was like, okay, this guy is really slow to the plate, or the way he pauses, the head movements. You got to find any advantage you can to take a base.
Tanner Houck with a 2-2.
And your first base coaches, your great ones, they know 1/1002. I remember Davey Lopes used to go in the ears, and I wish I could just relay what he would say because he knows every little thing, so they can help also.
He was one of the best.
Oh yeah.
Going to walk in here. Cave is on. So yet another base runner. That'll bring up Stallings, who becomes the 8th man to hit in the inning.
Why is Tanner Houck having a meltdown right now?
Tanner Houck. Stallings already 1 for 1 with a single.
Yeah, this is where you get your double play. You get back in there and score. You know, this is one of those things you got to be patient. You're going to get some knocks. You're going to have some runs scored. It's Coors Field, but big double play here, get you back in the dugout and boys score, get a crooked letter.
Yeah, and you're not paranoid right now too, because this is 44th pitch.
I don't know why. I don't think it is.
10 pitches, second to 9. Now we're up to 24 in this one. Like you said, if you get that 1 pitch double play, good things can happen. Get this offense going.
I don't know how to check.
Taking on Colorado. And a 1-0. We'll miss in. Rockies just 36 and 64. They're last in the National League West. They're 23 back. 3rd worst record in Major League Baseball. Bud Black is their manager. Stallings with a good count. And now it's 3-0.
I don't even know what I'm looking for. Like,
Yeah, he's just having a hard time finding his spots right now. They're coming off that
like,
All-Star game.
what else would it be if it's not
too.
Intel?
Right now, it's just missing spots, and they're capitalizing.
I'm not
on
checking that right now.
3-0. They green light him, and he's going to pop this one up into foul ground. Wong and Gonzalez to give it a look, but it's on top of their dugout. And the count 3-1.
Yeah, it doesn't tell me nothing.
That's the one.
You can't get beat.
No, I was going to say 3-0.
Don't do that. It breaks the fucking stream, yeah.
You're coming out of your shoes. That was not a 3-0 swing, and if you got out there, that's one that you can't sleep.
I'm not going to lie to you, Millard's hitting the dugout.
He's hitting the
All right, lad, calm down.
Yeah, I'll be honest, there's some players
Calm your
out before
tits.
they put those nets up 3-0.
There we
First
go.
and second to 3-1. High fly right field, hit well. O'Neill backing up to get under, will make the play, and the runners will get on back to first and second. And 2 gone.
That's all I got. All I was thinking when he got beat there, I was like, 1, I never swung 3-0. And legitimately, I never swung 3-0. But if you swing 3-0, you better not get beat.
Yeah, 3-0's not for everybody. I will say, I would pick and choose how I'm feeling, but it was 3-0, 3-1 to me. I was still, the more pitches I saw, I was thinking I was a better hitter, but it's for that. You swing 3-0 and you fist it to first, you know, like, it make you eat your face off there, OB.
Sam Hilliard is 0 for 1. 4 runs in, and Houck trying to shut the door in this inning against the number 8 hitter. Tolia and Cave get their leads.
Pump
Going
it.
back to that Doyle ball off the wall, that was a home run in 21 parks.
Really? There you have it. I mean, it's 350 to right field foul pole line and 347 to left field. You know, like I said, it carries, but it's not like it's 320.
Yeah, 2-0. And in there for a strike.
Then get away.
That too.
Yeah.
That ball was hit.
Still a beautiful stadium. I mean, it really is. 35 years old, maybe, I'm guessing.
Good crowd here tonight, too. Rattled to Westbrook. He'll handle that chance. And finally retires the side, but they bring up 9 men to hit, and they score 4 times.
There wouldn't be an hour in the day that I wouldn't think about my hair thinning.
I hid under my hat for a good 3
I
years.
love my
I experienced
doggy.
many challenges with prescribed medication.
Losing your sex life feels very shameful.
My dermatologist recommended Nutrafol.
It's 100% drug-free and clinically tested.
Within 3 months, there was new growth.
My hair was stronger, and I don't have to choose between my health or my hair.
Start your hair growth journey at Nutrafol.com/men.
Tide is busting laundry's biggest myth.
That cold water can't clean.
Cold water on those things?
Well, one way to find out.
Tide cleans better in cold than the leading bargain detergent in warm.
Cold water can't clean tough stains? I'd say that myth.
That was a ridiculous inning.
It's got to be Tide.
Rockies score 4 runs there.
The 3 for Me only at Chili's is now available with the all-new Big Smasher Burger, piled up high with nearly half a pound of beef. Or you could settle for just some other burger at a drive-thru. Anyway, gonna need some room, because the 3 for Me still fills up the table with the bottomless drink, all the famous Chili's chips and salsa you can eat, and is still the best deal around at just $10.99. See you later, tiny drive-thru burger. This Chili's 3 for Me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
It was in a 4-0 hole against the left-hander Austin Gomber. Rob Refsnyder hit one on the button down the left field line, but a hooked foul in the first inning. And a great round of batting practice here tonight at short. Tovar will flip this along and get him at first. A lot of ground balls here over the last couple of innings. One away for the Sox in the 4th inning. Connor Wong coming up.
Yeah, nice play by Tovar there. That's some arm strength. That backhand play. I mean, we sometimes take that for granted up here at this level, but he's got some good ability with some arm strength.
Yeah, back leg that, but at first you didn't think it was going to get there, but got there in the air.
In there for a strike on Connor. He's 0 for 1.
You can see this little backhand play. You know, Robbie runs pretty good down the line. You see him kind of just back leg it, like you said.
Yeah, I mean, he's putting up numbers too. I mean, 278, 16, and 46. And if you play D like that, who doesn't want a shortstop putting up numbers like what he's doing out there?
Yeah, they may trade some guys. He will not be on that list. And the 0-2, they will appeal and no swing.
It's got to be hard to be a Rockies fan.
Dude,
it's been a
move.
long time. Just tough years of baseball.
Yeah, because you kind of remember the Dante
You were being
Bichette home
annoying.
run in '93, the fist pump looking in it was on ESPN. And
woo! Hit up the line. Is this going to hang? Fair keeps on rolling. And finally foul. And nudged out by Gomber.
Gomber did a good job waiting for that ball. As soon as he saw light, see you later. At that time, they can go left and right and wobbles. You know.
Right when it hits that dirt, hit it.
Right there. Because one seam can come back the other way. But going back to that team when they had Vinny Castillo and Andres Galarraga and Dante Bichette, like they were just a powerhouse, you know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And in '07, you had Troy Tulowitzki and the boys. It's just hasn't been good since.
The Blake Street Bombers, right? Is it?
Yes,
Blake
they were
Street
fearsome. You know, you think of
Ellis Burks,
their expansion brothers, like in Florida, came at the same time the Marlins. Marlins have won 2 World Championships. Tampa Bay a little bit later. Tampa Bay regularly in postseason play. That's going to be looped down the line, but that'll be another foul ball.
Yeah, that's true.
They haven't had the same kind of success here.
You're right. You know, and I don't know if that's farm system. I know pitching's always been hard, whether they went out and got the lefties like Denny Nagel, soft throwing lefties were better here. Is it Pedro Stasio with the big old curveball? You know, but they haven't found the staff that fits in Coors Field. You know, they've always had even watching this lineup, you know, they're athletic, they can swing it, but the starting staff, they haven't found, like, what works here. You know, is it a Paul Skeens? You need to play around and get that big old 101-mile fastball?
Got a piece of it to hang in there.
Because there's something mental when you're a pitcher pitching here. That, you know, whatever that is. I'm not a pitcher, I don't know exactly what's not working or spinning, but is it a fastball changeup guy? They used to have a lot of those, you know. It's one of those things.
3-2 to Connor Wong. He chops that one to the first baseman. Gomber will get there in time. 2 up and 2 down. Red Sox continuing to hammer the ball into the ground here tonight.
Yeah, Gomber doing a good job. That's 5 ground balls in a row he's induced. This guy might be a hard one to repeat on that ground ball.
Here comes Raffy, 0 for 1. He's popped up to third. Devers for the year, 219 against lefties. We've talked about it all year long. The Red Sox trying to solve that problem against left-handed starters. 12-17 record coming into play tonight. Another right-hand bat would help.
Yeah, we talked about that a lot. I think the hardest part about the right-handed bat is where does it go? You know, what position, who is it, what kind of bat you're looking for. Not easy right now to fill in. Now, it sounds good, right? That's what you need, but then who takes a seat?
Yeah, and sometimes those years, it's just weird. Like lefties give you a headache, and they've given the Red Sox a headache.
Well, my own personal opinion would be if you can find a really good right-hand hitter who can play second base,
that's a good one.
That's exactly where he goes.
Well, that's what they're also hoping for with the Chris Sale trade with Von Grissom, right? He's coming back, so maybe he could be that guy.
Possibly,
hit a little bit.
1-2 is high.
But the offense is not the issue. Right. When you dissect this team, the offense is a top 10 offense across all the stats. If you look at them, they're phenomenal. The pitching is the key to this team making it into the postseason.
Exactly right.
And it's every team.
And now the bullpen, which had been, generally a strength of this team, is now an issue because of the injuries to Martin and Slayton in particular, and in this series, and even more so with Kenley out. You don't have your closer for 3 days. Massive swing and a miss. Down goes Raffy, and the Red Sox are done in order.
Now at McDonald's, get $1.29 any size soft drinks, like a Coke or Sprite. Make every drop count. There are drinks, then there are drinks from McDonald's. Any size soft drinks, $1.29 all day, every day at McDonald's.
People who come to Cricket stay with Cricket. I'm a full-time artist and business owner. I love that Cricket helps me share my artwork, create content, and stay in touch with customers. Nationwide 5G is a beautiful thing. Smile, you're on Cricket.
From road trip to are we there yet? So many ways to save. Life ready, wallet happy. That's 365 by Whole Foods Market.
We want it all. We want double the steamed or chilled towels, double the relaxation, double the massaging hair time, double the satisfaction, and double the neck and shoulder treatment, double the unkinked neck. But we only want to pay once, so let's do that. At Sport Clips, you can have it all twice for the price of having it all once. For a limited time, the Ultimate MVP haircut experience costs the same as the MVP. The Ultimate MVP Relax and Repeat event at Sport Clips. It's a game changer.
The game is changing. But what drives the game never will. What you have inside. Gatorade. Is it in you?
Start your day with Nature Made and try new zero sugar gummies.
Bottom of the fourth inning, and Colorado with a 4-0 advantage. Aaron Schunk got their rally going last inning.
Fiend. Call me a fiend.
Chopper off at third base. Struck the bag. He wound up with a single. And that lit the fuse for them. They would score
on
4
jackets
runs
if
on
it's
5
like
hits,
90. What the hell?
By Charlie Blackmon. It was 33 pitches in that frame for Tanner Houck. The second most he has thrown in an inning this year. They'll get a ground ball charged by Raffy. Devers will get it there plenty of time on away. Top of the order, Blackmon next.
I'll tell you, Raffy Devers, his defense has been getting a lot better this year. Just little plays like that. And a lot of it has to do with the throw, right? He's on the run. He gets on this little short hop, kind of stumbles a little bit, but maintains his control and throws perfect strikes to Gonzalez.
And I'll tell you right now, real quick, with Raffy, he's worked really hard defensively. And it started with, Xander Bogaerts a couple years ago. That was a liability. And then Xander had him out here every day working and working and working, same thing. And he's turned himself into a darn good third baseman at this level.
Yeah, and I think since those days, you can give a lot of credit to his manager and to Andy Fox. Several other coaches too, but most of it goes to Rafi himself.
Okay. Yeah, you always want to give credit to the individuals that are helping. But at the end of the day, the player has to take on the information, apply it, and put it in to, like, it's not even like, because in BP it's easy. You know, you go out there, you're comfortable, you're going through the modes. It's when you have all the fans, when you have the pressure, you got to turn that, double play. You got to go to your left, get that short hop.
Or you have one ball. It's like going to the driving range, hitting 107 irons.
3-1 hit toward the hole. Nice sprawling play there. Here's the throw off balance and a wild one. That'll be backed up by Wong. And Blackman will be on the base hit. Gonzalez thought he had a play, really didn't.
Yeah, it looked interesting here because he went to his right. He kind of stumbled a little bit, and that little bit of stumble, he was just off balance. Oh no, the ball kicked away from him a little bit, and then he barehanded. From our angle, it looked like he had it in the glove and just stumbled. It was because the ball came out of the glove, and then he had to barehand and get rid of it quick.
And base hit all the way for Blackman. Here's Tovar, 1 for 2 with a single. Got to be careful with him and his pop with the 16 home runs.
Do you find it interesting though that Westbrook was playing first base in down at AAA, and he's not at first, and Romy's at second?
Yes, I certainly do. Comfort zone would be better served at first.
Right. I'm guessing Jamie Westbrook has played way more games at first base than Romy has.
Good point. And Gonzalez has played a very solid second base defensively.
Up the middle, he's really good. He's
really
so
good.
Athletic. Yeah. And everyone, and the funny thing, we played first base a lot, and everyone thinks it's easy. But once you go over there, you see some of the best middle infielders, and they struggle because of the footwork.
Well, yeah, and balls where to go. How far do you go to your right? That's really the play, right? Know where your second baseman's at. Feeding the pitcher on a running throw. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff at first base that you just don't think. Their ground ball's short, you go to first and catch it.
Hard hit, base hit. Tovar swinging it tonight. His second hit, that'll put him on at first and second with one away. And Doyle will be next, and look out for him too, a single and a double already.
Yeah, these balls they're up in their middle, right? So that location, it's keeping the balls off the barrel. And the last few guys, man, you just see that location, and big league hitters, they capitalize. Hard hit balls, finding holes.
Can Tanner not get his shit rocked anymore in this start?
Well, here's Doyle, 2 for 2.
This will probably be his last inning.
He has reached base in 11 consecutive games. He'll take ball 1.
Yeah, I just looked it up here. On Baseball Savant, you look at the player breakdown at Tanner Houck. The yearly average on his horizontal movement, all of his pitches are negative. The slider, -4. -3 on the split, and -4 on the sinker.
Get a pop up here with the infield fly in effect, and Gonzalez to make the play.
So that kind of answers it, where he's got less horizontal movement, and that's what he lives by. The sinker moving, the slider, and then the split. You're okay with that. You want that good run going away if you're horizontal, but that just shows you how this altitude can affect it.
Tolia next. He drove in a run with a base hit first time up. Runners on at first and second. A lot of traffic here these last 2 innings against Tanner. 4-0 Colorado in the 4th. And a ground ball up the middle, handled by Rafaela. He'll come to first and in time to get him. And that time Houck got out of the jam, 2 stranded.
Popeyes has the best of both wings. Our juicy chicken is marinated to perfection with 2 distinct twists on all 6 flavors. Whether you prefer our spicy bone-in wings or our classic tender white meat boneless wings, we've got the best of both.
Driving the Nissan Rogue with Google built in is like...
Hey Google, turn on Rocky's Food.
It's like the ultimate connection. See why it's been awarded a Consumer Guide Best Buy and recommended by Consumer Reports. Drive Nissan Rogue today.
Now get a low $269 per month lease on the 2024 Nissan Rogue.
Not every decision you make will be as good as getting a Volkswagen at the Savvy VW Summer Sales Event. 2024 Volkswagen models cost less to maintain than Honda.
Get 1.9% APR financing or
Yes,
a
a good
$2,500 customer bonus on a new 2024 Tiguan.
One day Sam will treat me to a VIP NASCAR experience. Jaden, what does VIP mean? You want to sit in a fucking suite?
Here's a lot. At T-Mobile, you get tons of benefits, and you can.
Because in my opinion, sitting in a suite
stop.
sounds like a not so great NASCAR experience.
Getting 5 presented by Salem 5 Bank. And the Red Sox getting their second look now through this part of the order against Gomber. O'Neill, like what he saw first time up, he ripped a double. But that is the Red Sox only hit so far tonight. And Colorado has 9.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact too. You know, Gomber's done a good job keeping that ball down, soft, mixing in that little heater.
Tyler hit 2 home runs over the weekend on Saturday against the Dodgers.
Jaden, just do what I did at Pocono. Just
you see a change
go in anyway. That's what I did to pit.
Nice.
Like, I didn't have pit road passes to get to Pocono, and when I went to Pocono a few years ago. But I just said, that's not going to stop me. And I just went in anyway.
I mean, you got options, you go up and away.
It was a great strategy. Because that way I could have gotten the experience without spending the money. It was really a win-win.
You got to just pound that fastball. Down and away, try to get a ground ball.
Yoshida next. Here's the 3-2. Hit the other way. Little floater. That'll drop down for a base hit. So Neal is 2 for 2 and a leadoff single.
Yep, now we go. Feels good with a leadoff knock. You know, you got things going. That hole opens up for Mossy.
Yoshida 0 for 1. He's flat out to center. Interesting on Gomber, he's been better at Coors Field than he has been away from here. A 3.54 ERA in this ballpark, 5.61 on the road.
It's a situation though. When you're a left-handed hitter, you got a guy in first base. It's just like a dream with that hole. But if you can just get something to pull through that hole, Gomber started him off with a little slider.
1-0 ripped and foul. Almost got Clint Vondrack, the first base umpire. He had to dance free of that.
Yeah, that ball's ripped.
Little cha-cha-cha by Clint.
I'd double up in right now. I'd go right back in there with the heater. They won't, but they've.
It'll be in a strike.
A little front door slider, front hip, right? It's actually a good call, though, right? Those are the 2 pitches. You go back in again, see if he'll foul it, right? Get another foul ball, get to strike 2, or front hip him.
1-2, and down he goes Hackett. He strikes him out with a slider. For the first time.
Fuck this game.
Yeah, the slider's good right there, too, because out of hand. And, you know, he's thinking it's going to be, he's out in front, right? He's thinking maybe he's going to go back to that fastball, trying to time it up. I'll tell you, you don't see Mossy swing a lot of pitches like that either.
Romy Gonzalez 0 for 1. He fanned his first time. Gomber started FAU, and he pitched for the Bourne Braves on the Cape as well while he was in college. Made his major league debut in 2018 with the St. Louis Cardinals. One man out.
It's a big package deal with the Arenado deal, right? With 4 players coming over.
That's indeed the truth. And he talked about the struggles he had coming here. More than anything, he said that trade was in his head. Because a superstar went the other way. And it really bothered him for a while. A little chopper foul by Gonzalez.
That's interesting though, because you're a different position, right? It'd be different if you were a third baseman trying to fulfill the shoes of Nolan Arenado, which no chance. Good luck with that.
Trevor Story try and take over too low, right?
Yeah, but it's weird that a pitcher would think like that.
Yeah, just because of the weight of the trade, I guess.
Yeah,
got to him. Like now I've got so much more to prove, and struggled with it. 2-2.
So one thing in this game is you just got to like
Too
there's
low,
so
bro.
much that can bring you down mentally. Just the game itself. But if you carry on more things and start talking through it like that, yeah, I mean you're going to struggle. You just got to go out and just keep learning and growing and adapting to the game.
Nice pitch. Shot to the hole in right field. O'Neill into second and stopping there. Gonzalez with a sharp single, and the Red Sox have a couple of men on.
Boy's had a good piece of hitting right there. He's sitting back. He started him off with a changeup. He got the fastball. And you got plenty of time as a hitter. You don't realize it till you're sitting back. You're like, boom, that's the depth, right? That's where you want to drive that ball that side. I guarantee he was in between the slider, maybe, and you can see you're just a better hitter when you're staying on that baseball.
And especially a guy that's not overpowering.
Yeah.
Right? You know he can't beat you, but you have that hole to hit with a guy on first base.
Cedon cracks that one foul. He's 0 for 1.
And that's the right approach, right? If you can think, okay, this hitter can't beat me. I got a big hole there. I can go the other way. Now if he hangs a changeup, now you can jump ship. Right. And go to left with it.
O'Neill at second. Gonzalez on at first. Red Sox trying to break through. And a fly ball into center field, carrying back. Still carrying back. Goal is there to make the play. O'Neill will tag, and he'll advance second and third. Now 2 down.
So up comes
So
Jamie
the ball's on
Westbrook.
the shoulders of Jamie Westbrook to try and get the Red Sox into the scoring column here. Jamie 0 for 1. He's grounded out to third base.
Yeah, that was smart baseball, too, by Doyle, because Romy Gonzalez got a really good read on that.
Jamie Westbrook has been pretty terrible since he's been called
he went
up.
back to tag. Smart base running by Romy. And the plays in front of him, he ran halfway, retreated back to first. Isn't it funny, like, you sit up here, Kevin, like, I actually like the littlest things that guys do right. The home runs are great and all that, but it's the little bit of base running, the little bit of throwing to the right base. That gets me excited when I watch
It's attention to detail, period. There's so much that goes on in a baseball game.
Swinging a high.
Go.
Center field. That ball is spanked. Back it goes, and that ball is good.
Yeah, Jamie Westbrook, who has been terrible since he's been called up, has hit a home run to make it a 1-run game.
Double, it stayed up, cleared the yellow line. We got a ball.
Gotta love that.
Coors Field right there. That ball was hit well.
Yeah, that's the way you want to hit him, too. You see the flags, a little bit, it's going right to left. A little bit of right field, but he crushed this ball. And like you said, it's in that triangle.
Give him that medal.
That is a big home run right now.
4-3 game. That Red Sox home run brought to you by Audi. Visit your New England Audi dealer today.
I love Red Sox home
Get back in the
runs.
game real fast here.
Just a hanger.
He stayed on that ball nice, too. Wasn't a terrible pitch.
No.
It was inside to where it's full power. But ball's down. He stayed on that pitch nice.
His second major league home run. And a 3-run blast to make it 4-3.
Tell you what, that's where you got to read swings, too. When he swung and missed, he opened up that front head. He was cheating. That's a guy, when you see a guy cheat like that, you don't want to bring it back inside. You want to fade it out again. Fastballs, changeups away. Made the mistake, and man, Westbrook, that is a huge home run for him.
Duran 0 for 2 with a couple of ground outs tonight. He'll swing and miss. 2-2. All-Star Game MVP has been sizzling.
I don't think it is too early, Toy Mario.
With an extra base hit in 5 straight games.
So, and yeah, that's pretty much, or you're pretty much asking, can he win? You mean he's Kyle Busch, of course he can win. Will he win? Probably not.
And fouled away. The Sox have hit 43 home runs in their last 27 games. That's as many as the Orioles have hit. There's another drive.
Go!
Center deep. Doyle racing back, lunging.
Oh, that was so close to being a home run. But that's going to be a triple. That's going to be a triple. Yeah, nipples for triples! Nipples for triples! Let's go! We're right back in this game.
The absolute lizard at his best, Hugh. As soon as he hits this ball, he knows the ball's in the gap. 2 outs. Most guys are shutting it down. Non-stop, I'm going 3. Big ballpark like we talked about. And the lizard's going. Period, end of story. And this is what you do. Now you're a pass ball away from tying the game. But I love that play right there. He never stopped.
Man, Doyle almost getting to that ball, too. I mean, these two together, Duran and Doyle, I mean, he was playing out in center field. I mean, I'll tell you.
You're not a minor, Jaden.
Jared Duran was.
You're 19 now, right?
He fouled it back,
Pretty sure you're
was
19.
On it. You throw him that slider, man. He has been driving the ball to left center field so well right now.
Yeah,
that is when he is going really, really
6
good.
consecutive games with an extra base hit. His 11th triple of the year, number 1 in the big leagues. And now the Red Sox with an opportunity to tie this game very quickly in the 5th inning. Rev Snyder has struck out and grounded out to short. Duran at 3rd.
Well, you chose to click on the video. There you go! Let's go! That's a tie game! Let's fucking go! Woo!
I like that for a comeback. 2 outs, all with 2 outs, too.
Yeah, it was all with 2 outs.
You got to survive some hits, some runs, get back in that dugout. This gives Tanner a break now. We got a new ball game. And Robbie doing what he does against lefties and just barrels up that fastball right down the middle.
Yeah, he was trying to go away with the fastball, leaked it over the middle. Rob Refsnyder, if you leak a fastball over the middle against a lefty, good luck.
Got along getting under this one and a high fly into center field.
All right, so that'll be out number 3, but the Red Sox scored 4 runs this inning to tie up the game.
Just like that, this game is tied.
Yeah. That happened really fast. Because we had the 2 runners on and Jamie Westbrook came up and I'm like, psst, okay. And then he hit a fucking 3-run bomb. I should suspend myself for fucking doubting Jamie Westbrook.
You love the players. You love the game. Now you can own baseball greatness. MLB Auction lets you bid on game used and autographed bats, balls, jerseys, and more. With items added all season long from your favorite major league teams, legends, and players. Each item is MLB authenticated to ensure the item shipped directly to your home is the real deal. Want a piece of the game? Visit auctions.mlb.com.
Since its inception, the Boys and Girls Clubs have been more than a fun place for kids to go after school. For some, it's been a second home, where they can learn, play, and grow.
Thanks to the partnership between Major League Baseball and Boys and Girls Clubs, children of all backgrounds have access to safe spaces. All right, let's go take a selfie. MLB Together and the Boys and Girls Clubs of America, empowering children and building futures. Bring it in.
Back here at Coors Field after a nice 3-run shot from Jamie Westbrook to ignite the Red Sox, get him on the scoring column. Guys, Trevor Story back in Colorado for the first time since he signed with the Red Sox. Of course, he would love to be playing right now. Still not out of the question for this season. He says, but great memories during his 6 big league seasons with the Rocks. He said it's kind of surreal walking in on the other side, seeing a lot of great friends that are family. He said the fan base has always treated him well, but the memories here, he says, that stick out is 3 home run games, September 2018 versus the Giants, where they challenged the Dodgers for the division title that year, finishing ultimately in 2nd place, securing a wild card spot. Says that was fun. It was a whirlwind. And you guys might remember that year, the postseason. The Rockies, they played in 4 cities against 4 teams in 5 days.
I remember Trevor Story when he came up as a rookie, homered in the first 4 games of his major league career.
Yeah. And we were talking about taking over for a guy, Troy Tulowitzki, that was just a staple here, right? Yep. Not easy, and then Trevor steps right in, and you didn't skip a beat.
I mean, the guy had his own song here, and this place went nuts every time Tulo came up, too.
The Rogers will take ball 4. Certainly not the way Tanner wanted to begin the bottom of the 5th inning after his team just got 4 to even it up. As J.K. was drawn a walk.
We're running online races to make up for the lack of races.
Yeah, but that's when the night of Tanner Houck.
What
just,
lack of
races?
Actually,
not finding it.
I still need to download NASCAR E5 on my PlayStation, and I think we can probably do the next gen 2022 expansion because I think the issue where it crashed all the time was only a PS4 thing.
Dave will beat the wrap at first base. They do get the man in the middle, Rogers, and 1 away. Got the ground ball, just not hit hard enough. So 1 gone, and Stallings about to dig in.
The doggy.
Tell you what, Jake got down the line really well. I thought it was going to be a double play, no doubt, with Rafi's arm strength. Jake just beating that throw. Respect 90 feet.
Well, Joe Madden right there.
See?
Jacob Stallings, a base hit and a fly to right. We're in the bottom of the 5th here at Coors Field, where you can climb back in a game on a string of hits and a couple of bombs really fast. The Red Sox got the hits and a big home run out of Jamie Westbrook, 3-run shot. Duran with another triple. Ref Snyder promptly drove him in, and it's 4-4. Tanner Houck over these last couple of innings has set a new career high for innings pitched at any level. 2-1. Tossed a scoreless gem right before the All-Star break against the A's on July 11. Red Sox have won 13 of his 19 starts. In need of a long one from him tonight. And the 2-1. Not tempting enough.
Crazy!
He's struggling with that slider.
But that's how it goes.
Pitch that he likes to throw in his arsenal.
It's a big ball.
A good feel of it.
Living in stores. Maybe it's not too late
the lead at first.
to learn how to love and forget how to hate.
That was a good pitch. That was his paint right there. You know, you saw
Battlewood still healing, driving me insane.
Going here, 3-2.
I'm going off the rails of a crazy train. Going off the rails of a crazy train. Oh, wow. There you go. That was beautiful. Those are my favorite double plays right there.
Skilled massage therapists and estheticians helping you be your best. It's what we do. Massage Envy, where better begins.
Now at McDonald's, get $1.29 any size soft drinks, like a Coke or Sprite. Make every drop count. There are drinks, then there are drinks from McDonald's. Any size soft drinks, $1.29 all day, every day at McDonald's.
Superstar center fielder Julio Rodriguez. I think he's one of the
Another injured Braves player? Who is it?
Julio Rodriguez, listen, at the end of the day, this guy's a superstar.
What a life. This is the man right here. I feel like we're going to break his spot to the beat.
Listen to every MLB game live.
In the deep left center field, it is high, it is far, it is gone.
Stream minor league affiliates.
The Midwest League home run leader.
And watch the best baseball highlights and look-ins on MLB Big Inning. MLB At Bat is your all-in-one live baseball subscription for only $3.99 per month.
Deep left field, it's gonna go. Alvarez ties the game.
Subscribe to At Bat within the MLB app today.
You love the players. You love the game.
See ya.
Now you can own baseball greatness. MLB Auction lets you bid on game used and autographed bats, balls, jerseys, and more. With items added all season long from your favorite major league teams, legends, and players. Each item is MLB authenticated to ensure the item shipped directly to your home is the real deal. Want a piece of the game? Visit auctions.mlb.com.
On to the 6th inning here in Denver. Red Sox and the Rockies in a 4-4 tie. Kevin Millar, Kevin Youkilis, Dave O'Brien, Jemai Webster with you here from Denver. Rafi Devers in the box. And Rafi has popped up in fan tonight, trying to end an 0 for 12. And O'Neill and then Yoshida all getting their third look at Austin Gomber, the lefty.
You can bet here comes a slider. 2 fastballs. He's been fastball, slider, lefties. Start off with a lot of changeups
I love
to righties.
you, dog.
Second time around. Here's your third time around. We'll see what he got.
And a 1-1 to Devers. Spins him around a bit. Gomber's name has surfaced in trade rumors. As we mentioned, Rockies got him from St. Louis in the Nolan Arenado deal. Up the middle, diving play Rogers. He'll throw and get it. That's a beautiful play by the second baseman. Stole a hit from Rafi. 1 on the 6th.
The most impressive part about that play, it was no panic. Yeah, he when he dove and just threw for, I was like, oh, that might get thrown wild. But watch this. Just nice and easy.
Almost like a little Robinson Cano.
You're like, this is too easy out here. That's a full panic from us, we were getting up.
Wet bar soap, third row.
See why he's a Gold Glover. Tyler O'Neill a double and a single, 2 for 2. Red Sox half a dozen hits and Colorado at 9. Tyler O'Neill's not going to leave Denver without hitting one 450, right?
Well said. You know what? Every time I see him, it's an amazing shorts and t-shirt. He is ginormous.
Well, we know he's coming off a starter, right? And his numbers against starters are unreal.
Yes, particularly the first 3 innings of a game. It's going to be a strike.
Oh, man.
So said Wigner.
That's one of those sliders that you think it's going to come back a little harder. Kind of just a little spinner right there. Oh, it's a little off.
Masataka Yoshida to hit next.
5 straight breaking balls.
the solos, of course. So he's going in. Swinging a high, pop up into left. Hilliard in on that, had all night to get there, and 2 gone. We check out the T-Mobile coverage cam.
Yeah, J.K. did get a great jump. Connor Wong, I think, unbelievable pop time right there. Ryan the money, and Westbrook making the tag. Dave can run, but like you said, you did get a great jump, but Connor Wong, I don't think it mattered. He did a great job getting that ball down to second base.
And the whole reason you're stealing there is based on Tanner Houck had 0 strikeouts going into that, right? And he's just a ground ball pitcher. So it's pretty much an automatic call as a manager. So you're trying to get there so you're not getting that double play and maybe get him on second base with 2 outs and try to score a run.
Moss has struck out, flied out 0 for 2. Baltimore idle tonight. Mentioned the Yankees won big earlier today, 9-1 over Tampa Bay in the Bronx. And the 2-0. That's a strike.
I just want to see Yoshida get on fire for about 3 weeks. You know, you feel he has that ability. We've seen him.
Don't y'all just love the lag?
Yeah, it's been tough sledding though too. A lot of lefties that they've had to face.
And the 3-1.
All right, come on now.
And it'll fill it up. Came back with a slider and 3-1.
All right, this is ridiculous. Come on now.
He's reading that down. It was actually a nice pitch.
Yeah, right at the bottom.
Mark does a good job back there.
Seriously,
Always
come
been
on.
more of a hitter's umpire. Always liked him behind.
Ridiculous.
3-2. There's a rocket, but he's going to hook this one down the right
Chicken.
field line. He jumped all over that one.
2 minutes.
And he's going to walk it. Massa will take ball 4 here with 2 down.
Could be it. Yep. There goes Bud.
Here comes Bud Black, the manager. He's going to lift the lefty.
This might be line 2 coming in now.
All right, this is getting ridiculous
He's
here.
warmed up a couple of times tonight. And he will enter the fray here. They go to the bullpen. Red Sox with a base runner in the 6th inning in a 4-4 tie.
No, you are being
Ball
real.
In a moment from Coors Field.
Popeyes has the best of both wings. Our juicy chicken is marinated to perfection with 2 distinct twists on all 6 flavors. Whether you prefer our spicy bone-in wings or our classic tender white meat boneless wings, we've got the best of both.
Driving the Nissan Rogue with Google built in is like...
Hey Google, turn on Rocky's food.
It's like the ultimate connection. See why it's been awarded a Consumer Guide Best Buy and recommended by Consumer Reports. Drive the Nissan Rogue today.
Now get a
Maybe it was your dumbass fucking check your Intel fucking core processor suggestion. If you didn't do that shit, maybe we wouldn't be here.
Not every decision you make will be as good as getting a Volkswagen at the Savvy VW Summer Sale. Costs less to maintain than Honda.
Get 1.9% APR financing or a $2,500 customer bonus on a new 2024 Tiguan.
It's time to blast your entrance music, Leo, because it's finally your moment to take center stage. You've been working hard since the beginning of the season, and now you're ready to unleash your best moves on the field to stun your opponents and fans. Your teammates will be cheering you on from the dugout as you hit another long ball.
It always lags at the start, Jaden.
Red Sox baseball on NESN brought to you by WB Mason. Shipping
You mean like
packaging
really
supplies
bad? It
delivered
kind of was a
We
little
know
bad.
expensive freight charges by PNC Bank. Brilliantly boring since 1865. And by Subaru of New England. There's a lot to love about an all-wheel drive Subaru. Mike Lowell had himself one great series there in 07. He was the MVP of that World Series against these Rockies.
All right, just stop lagging.
Romy Gonzalez in the box.
Like, you've been doing this for 5 minutes at this point. Just stop. Like, give it a fucking rest.
Mikey Lowell was just an ultimate professional. You know, turned himself into a great defensive third base.
Like, you don't do this
That was his knock coming up.
all the other
Play
times.
defense. Just a few gold gloves, no big deal.
Romy tonight, a single and a strikeout, 1 for 2. Just seen a lot more velocity out of this guy hitting 95, 96.
Yeah, he's going to throw that four-seam, the slider, the change, and every once in a while mixes 3 different pitches, the sweeper, curveball, and sinker. That's what you're going to mainly see with the four-seam, slider, and change.
2-0.
No, I think I fixed it.
He's gone to ball 3. Massa just reached on a walk with 2 down.
It's amazing how 2-out walks, they just cause havoc. You know, 101 pitches, Andrew Gombert just kind of cruising along, and all of a sudden, 1 walk, you're out. Now we got 3-0 count, and we have action.
Nope, Jaden, I fixed it.
Swinging a liner, hooked into left field. That's down.
There you go.
Yoshida rumbling into third, and he'll stop there on a double by Gonzalez. Went after it on 3-0, and he crunched it.
Yeah, you got to see 3 straight pitches. Got to get the timing down on the fastballs right, and then he was just ready to hit, got the head out. That ball's inside, too. Good job pulling the hands in and hitting the laser to left. Hilliard got that in pretty quick, too.
Second and third, 2 gone.
I have a good dog, and his name is Chester.
For 2 tonight.
I had another good dog. Her name was Sheena.
And that's going to be a one-hopper scooped up by Rogers.
She's dead.
They'll make the play over to first base to retire the side. Red Sox will strand 2.
Did we see extra innings tonight?
This is what you've been waiting for, folks.
This guy is off the charts special.
This guy is as scorching hot as anybody in baseball. What a masterful performance.
He is on some kind of level right now.
Is this guy any good or what? And a roar to end his evening. Absolutely sensational tonight. And at the end of deep left field, back it goes. Elias Diaz puts the National League in front at 32 years old in his All-Star debut. A go-ahead home run. You never forget your first All-Star game. You are never going to forget your first potential game-winning homer. Ramirez swings and misses. The National League's finally back on top. First All-Star game win since 2012.
At Burrow, we make modular seating for modern life at home. Our sofas and sectionals are easy to set up. They're comfortable, but they're also durable and easy to keep. Shop our award-winning seating collections at burrow.com.
You love the players. You love the game.
See ya.
Now you can own baseball greatness. MLB Auction lets you bid on game used and autographed bats, balls, jerseys, and more. With items added all season long from your favorite major league teams, legends, and players. Each item is MLB authenticated to ensure the item shipped directly to your home is the real deal. Want a piece of the game? Visit auctions.mlb.com.
This year's draft class is unbelievable.
Line brought to you by Ace Ticket. Ace Ticket with the best seats at the lowest prices. So far, 80 pitches over 5. Really needed a quick inning last inning. He got that. He faced only 3 men.
Yeah, that was a big one, too. Got that strikeout, the first strikeout of the game against Stallings, and then a great throw down to second by Wong. That was big. He has been grinding, too. It has not come easy today for him.
He's allowed 9 hits to this point, with a couple of walks, allowed a 2-run homer to Blackman in the 3rd inning. He was down 4-0. The Red Sox rallied for him and tied it up with a 4 spot themselves in the 5th inning. Look at the check swing.
I don't think Sammy went either.
Oh, y'all saw
Just
my
enough.
stomach fat.
Yep,
That's
body
gross.
and the bat stays back.
Got by him and he struck him out. 94 miles an hour to Van Hilliard.
That's back-to-back strikeouts for Tanner Houck. Just went heater away, ran it.
Two-seamer right there. You know, the conviction with his fastballs, when he's throwing that ball's doing enough damage there by the zone.
Aaron Schunk, a base hit, a ground out tonight.
See, it always amazes me, right? Like, you know, these are younger players. That's a slider down and away, right? It might be a strike, right? But that is not a pitch you want against Tanner Houck.
Shot out to right center field. Long sprint by Duran. That's going to get by him and thud up against the bottom of the fence. Schunk into second base. He'll stop there with a double. Hit that one a long way out toward the bullpen.
That ball carried it, see.
God.
Yeah, he had a good swing in that ball. First career double. But you can see right here,
that's the one you want.
That's the one that kind of floated up. But I'm with you. The 0-0 slider is not the pitch to hit. Maybe he recognized fastball and then fooled him a little bit. But right there, he stayed on that ball and drove that ball a long way out in right center field.
I always found it. If you face a guy that's sinker slider, right? That slider's got to start inner corner to be a good pitch to hit early in the count. From a righty, if you're a righty. The hard part is you know, you got to set your sights, inner third for the sinker. If it's anything in off that inner third,
I'll watch it later because it's
there's nothing you can do damage.
being dumb right now.
Now with 2 strikes, you change your whole approach, right? But facing guys like this, it's all about game plan and approach.
Charlie Blackmon has already done some damage tonight. A single and a 2-run homer. Former batting champ and a 4-time All-Star with one of the great beards in baseball history.
And still has his 95 Jeep Cherokee, the original. I think it's got like 200,000 miles on it. Amazing.
The 3-0. And he's on another walk.
Yeah, if he shaved all that right now and walked around Colorado, no one would know who he is.
Looked like a baseball America prospect, but he fits the mold here in Colorado, right? He's been a Rocky. He's fly fishing. He's adapted to this whole culture, man.
Georgia Tech man, too.
Yeah.
Graduate of Georgia Tech. So, first and second. Ezekiel Tovar will climb in again. He's 2 for 3 with a pair of singles. He's homered in 3 consecutive games. Into right field, driving back O'Neill. Plenty of space out there to make the catch. Runner at second will tag up, and Schunk will move on down to third with 2 down.
You know, O'Neill slipped when he threw that ball in, too.
Yeah, he's looking back there.
Yeah, that was odd, the way he threw that in.
Shaking his head. So first and third for Doyle. He has 2 hits as well, a single and a double.
Yeah, that double, too, in the 3rd inning. That was a rocket. Looking on StatCast, it's a home run in 21 parks.
So more traffic against Tanner. Going after the first one, will pop it up. Racing out Rafaela Duran coming in. Duran still coming. He's there. He's got it. And Tanner Houck out of the inning despite a walk and a double.
Yeah, I know.
Get 129 any size soft drinks.
What are we going to do about it?
Sprite.
Nothing.
Make every drop count. There are drinks, then there are drinks from McDonald's. Any size soft drinks, 129 all day, every day at McDonald's.
She runs and plays like a puppy again.
His number 2s are perfect. He's a brand new dog all in less than a year.
When people switch their dog's food from kibble to the farmer's dog, they often say that it feels like magic. But there's no magic involved. It's simply fresh meat and vegetables with all the nutrients dogs need, instead of dried pellets. Just food made for the health of dogs, delivered in packs portioned for your dog. It's amazing what real food can do.
Bobby Wood Jr. is an absolute superstar in the making.
I've never seen anything like him.
You're the best player in baseball. He is a generational talent.
I want to win a World Series. I want to do it in Kansas City. This guy is the cream of the crop right now.
It is crazy, wiry, athletic, hot. That's only going to get better.
You love the players. You love the game.
Buy a new computer, that's what you're gonna do. Jade, I'll let you fucking buy me a new computer at this point. You're the fucking one who cares so much.
Bats, balls, jerseys, and more. With items added all season long from your favorite major league teams, legends, and players. Each item is MLB authenticated to ensure the item shipped directly.
I'm gonna send Dom to your house and he's gonna give you a spanking.
Visit auctions.mlb.com.
This is what you've been waiting for, folks.
This guy is off the charts special.
This guy is as scorching hot as anybody in baseball. What a masterful.
Premium Flex Packs are back with packages of 3 or 5 games. Pick one of our 4 club spaces and enjoy games in style at Fenway Park. For more information, go to redsox.com/premium flex packs.
Now moving on to the 7th in a 4-4 game. Another good baseball game. Red Sox lost all 3 in Los Angeles, swept in that series, but particularly the first 2 were excellent games. Nick Mears will be the new pitcher out of the bullpen, a right-hander. And David Hamilton is going to hit for Westbrook. Offensive star for the Red Sox tonight with a 3-run homer, but Hamilton in for him.
That's where it's changed. If I had a 3-run home run and you're getting pinch hit for, that's never happened in the history. Ever.
You're like, what did I say?
Ever. You know, that's where the game's different now. Matchups, and here we got Hamilton late in the game, great speed, but that's one of those ones you're like, hang with him. Right, you? I'm telling you.
Yeah. Listen, thank you for bringing us back to this game, but you know what? Take a seat.
Duran on deck and then Ref Snyder. So another serious speed guy in the game for the Sox here, and Alex Cora.
Yeah, Mears going to bring it at a 97-mile-per-hour four-seam fastball.
Yeah, Jaden, you would love if Dom came to your house and started giving you a whooping.
Time with the slider, and another 20 with the curveball. Got good carry on that four-seam.
2-0 check swing roller. Shunt will gobble and get it. 1 man away. Our strong play the game presented by New England Chevy dealers. Together, let's drive that home run.
Yeah, the play of the game and you get benched. Yeah. Got the curveball down and in, golfed it out to left center field.
Now, just be happy with your medal.
Take your medal home with you.
Nice. Here's Duran, a triple for him in the 5th inning. His 11th for about 5 minutes. Bobby
I'm simply a viewer of a streamer.
Was tied with Duran.
Yeah, that's all you are. You're just an innocent little viewer with no crimes ever committed. Just I'm just an innocent little viewer of a streamer. I'm just a little innocent viewer. I've done nothing wrong. Ah, fuck me. I'm just a little viewer. I've committed no crimes.
Yeah, I understand it, but I don't understand it. I really don't. I mean, that's just me. That's my personal opinion. I just think that this game's played. We talked about confidence. We talked about a feel. I mean, a nice swing, 3-run home run. It's almost like, okay, maybe give him the at-bat, and then you want to make some moves late in the game. That's part of the game. But that, and I get it. Hamilton, the speed, the pressure, the whole situation. It's just 3-run home run, laps at bat, you pinch hit for it.
I mean, what you're saying is you're a front.
I mean, I know this. The backup catcher.
Sam needs a full overall.
You get a big league home run, you're playing the next day.
Sam does need a full overall.
Runs, and if the matchup doesn't work this day and age, it's hard to do.
1-2 for Mears.
I used to
into the dirt.
I used to love that though. Like you're saying, like a guy that didn't play every day, he goes 3 for 4, has like 2 home runs that day, and then like the next day, the guy would go in like, hey, why can't I get in the lineup? Well,
Jaden, shut the fuck up! Jaden doesn't ever shut the fuck up. One of these days, Jaden, you're gonna learn that there's a time to shut the fuck up. And it's gonna be when somebody comes and just punches you across the face because you keep running your damn mouth.
Thank you so much. Here's your plane ticket.
And I get it.
There's still a dent in the door at Detroit for me.
Flip side, though, I do love, Alice Core. Like, the roster plays, and it keeps everybody fresh. It is the new generation, right? There's matchups everywhere. We have all the information whatsoever. I think Alex is one of the greatest baseball minds. I think he does a great job with his team. I just know as the player, I'm sitting there going, wait, excuse me? I used to do that when they pulled me out for defense in the 4th inning. Hey, why don't you just start him then?
3-2. And we'll pop him up into shallow center. And Tovar will put that away. 2 down in the 7th. The Red Sox have more activity in the bullpen. Winkowski's getting going. So Josh will work the bottom of the 7th.
This is where it's going to get interesting. When you got no Kenley, right? Chris Martin and Slayton are down. It's just, I mean, Alice Moore is going to, like you're just talking about matchups, he's going to have to get really good at the matchups with what he has in the pen.
Especially this series without Kenley. By the way, none of us knew about that. Didn't realize that Kenley was not going to make the trip because of the heart issue. Red Sox played that very close to the vest.
Jaden, you don't even know what you're
let people know about
pooping
that.
about.
Even those of us who cover the team like this.
Jaden's got to a point that, like, when he talks, when Jaden talks, like, there aren't, like, audio vibrations that come out of his mouth. It's just literal feces at this point. Like,
this is where Tanner Houck's got 92 pitches. I let him go back out there in the 7th and see if we
you don't hear what he's saying. You just see shit flying out of his mouth.
Go out there and see if he can buy a couple outs. Mix in his fastball, a couple ground balls, and all of a sudden, next thing you know, he goes 7 innings. Where it started off slow, location-wise, but one thing about Tanner, you grow from these type of appearances. He didn't have his best stuff, and he's given his team a chance to win. He still has a chance to win.
Done that all season long. 2-1 is going to be in there for a strike. Rev Snyder 1 for 3 with an RBI single. He was back in the 5th inning when the Red Sox rallied from 4-0 down to tie the game with 4 runs.
Jaden doesn't even know how to process doing that.
Fouled in the air down the right field line.
Got all sliders. They got that 4-seam right there. We'll put some money on this one. This is a slider.
Wong would hit next. And a 2-2 from Mears.
He lost back to it.
Yeah.
It's about sleep on 97, by the way, and it comes out hot from Nick Mears. Now, are you going to double up and go slider 3-2?
I'm doubling up.
I'm saying stay with the 97 if I'm Nicky.
Doubling up.
Back in it. Okay, you're back. Chipping a chair, OB.
Come on.
He's back in it.
Slider.
Now I'm staying with the red. 3-2, 2 outs. You got 97 in the back, probably 98 if he wants it.
Another 3-2. And dropped in a beauty of a slider.
Chipper hat.
For strike 3. 1-2-3. There comes Josh Winkowski.
Popeyes has the best of both wings. Our juicy chicken is marinated to perfection with 2 distinct twists on all 6 flavors. Whether you prefer our spicy bone-in wings or our classic tender white meat boneless wings, we've got the best of both.
Jaden fucked up his life by doing drugs.
Google built in is like...
Hey Google.
It's like the ultimate connection. See why it's been awarded a Consumer Guide Best Buy and recommended by Consumer Reports. Drive the Nissan Rogue today.
Now
It's like the worst blunt I've ever rolled.
on the 2024 Nissan Rogue.
It's not even my fault.
Time for the great mascot race. Here's the pitch. And they're off. They're neck and neck. Look at them go. Listen to the cheers. They're heading for home. It's too close to call. Here's the play of the plate. It's Bernie Brewer. Congratulations on winning the great mascot race.
You love the players. You love the game.
See ya.
Now you can own baseball greatness. MLB Auction lets you bid on game used and autographed bats, balls, jerseys, and more, with items added.
Ness and Jimmy Fund Radio Telethon presented by Arbella Insurance. Arbella, here for the Jimmy Fund, here for good.
Back in Denver, we are locked up 4-4, bottom of the 7th inning. Our BuyForNow.com call to the bullpen. Josh Winkowski, quite a Houdini act over the weekend against the Dodgers, getting out of that bases loaded situation. 2-1, 3.19 ERA. And Hamilton taking over at second. Toledo with a base hit. He has also stolen a base, 1 for 3. 4-4 game, starting to get late. And off the mid to the backstop. You guys said it all night long. It was a grinder for Tanner Houck. But getting through 6 innings, gave up 4 runs, 9 hits. Certainly didn't have his best stuff, but even though he got behind 4-0, he pitched well enough for the Red Sox to rally, tie the ball game, and leave with a 4-4 score.
Hey, and I liked he competed. The breaking ball was a tick off, whatever you want to say it, but he made pitches when he had to. And I'm telling you, you don't rarely take every start and have all of your stuff. And you had a battle night, especially at this park, his first time pitching in Coors Field.
Right.
And I thought he did a great job, and the offense did a great job coming back, getting 4 runs with 2 outs in the 5th.
In those last 3 innings, he allowed 1 hit.
Yeah, you saw it. And that's how you pitch at this level. You grow, you know, and it's experience. It's knowing what secondary pitch.
And then the second mod felt
But he
bad.
threw some really good 2-seam fastballs with some conviction during those times, that last few innings.
Winkowski with a 2-2.
Yeah, the separation of the aces on the team, and Tanner Houck has become the ace of this team, is even if you give it up, you still compete into the 6th, the 7th inning. Those are the guys that just get back out there. They don't have their best stuff. They just know that they're 1 pitch away from getting out of some jams, and they just got to do it. It's hard. It's easy to say it. It's harder to apply it and get it done on the field, and that's what Tanner Houck. That's the separation of last year versus this year.
You made that point about Roy Halladay. You know that he gave it up right away in the first inning, bunch of runs, and then nobody touched him the rest of the night.
Oh, it was unbelievable. He gave 7 runs in 2 innings against us one time and pitched him for 7. That's when I was like, that's a dog. That is a dog.
100% dog. Mark Burley was that guy. He would give up 8, and next thing you know, you look up, he's in the 8th. It's competing at a high level, making adjustments, even on the mound. We always talk about from the hitter side, but they have to make adjustments to us also. They know what they're leaving with the bullpen beginning of the game. They know if their curveball's off, or there might be their changeup tonight, or it might be their 4-seamer. But that's what's great about this game. It's a cat and mouse game, and I think it's the best sport in all sports.
9th pitch, and drilled down the line, but he's going to hook that one foul. So this battle continues.
Baseball is the best sport, but it's very close.
Total is 16 home runs. A week ago against the Mets, he hit 3 home runs in one game. He'll spoil that one down the line. In fact, he became the first Colorado Rockies switch hitter to homer 3 times in one game. Wow.
That's a fun night. Did you ever hit 3 home runs?
Oh my God, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You got to know immediately.
Oh,
Say,
man.
yes, I did against XYZ.
I'm gonna need help on the. Can I call Fred?
Hamilton in, up, and over. He gets him.
How do you not
Jesus
know?
Christ.
Oh, he knows.
He has to know.
Of course you do.
I don't know.
3 home runs. You don't know if you did.
Maybe I did against Texas. I don't know.
Maybe you did against Texas.
I think it was 2 though.
They didn't say 2.
I don't know. I don't think I did.
What's the best sport then, Jaden?
If I did it, I did it. Well,
That's
I'll find out
actually
right now.
making me
We've checked it. The answer is no.
Yeah, see?
As Rogers cuts and misses.
I'm so disappointed right now. 3 home runs in the big leagues, you know.
I said I didn't know.
This blunt is stupid.
Yes, I did against the Yankees. Mark Lever, Paul Quantrill, and Tom Gordon tied up in the 8th, 8-8. We lost 9-8. It was kind of fun, but not fun. But then I'm like, yeah, that's awesome. There you have it.
That was 20 years ago tomorrow, I'm told.
Are you kidding me?
Yes. By the way, that's how you answer that question.
No, you're going to have to take BP tomorrow and try to recreate it.
Rogers pokes a base hit into right. And he is on with 1 down in the 7th. His first hit tonight.
See, you
Man, these 2 blunts are the worst blunts ever, and it's not even my fault. It's the blunt's fault.
I know.
They'll send up Cave, who has walked. He's also been caught stealing. 0 for 2 tonight. Runner on with 1 away, 7th inning, locked up 4-4.
NASCAR not a sport, Jaden.
Wink, the first man out of the pen tonight. And he will fire ball 1. The Rockies have already lost 64 games, but look at this place. It's a beautiful night. They've got a really nice crowd, despite the fact they're 23 back in their division. And softly hit to first. Gonzalez back to the bag.
Fuck that blunt.
Get the certain out down to second moves Rogers. And 2 away. As we take a look at FanDuel's same game parlay, you can bet $5 and win $111.66. So once again, the inning gets to Jacob Stallings. There have been men on base every time he's batted tonight. And has not driven in a run. Got a man at second now with 2 gone. Tied up 4-4.
His first at bat, he had that single to right field, just kind of inside out and over that way. You can see right there too again.
If Shaq calls it a sport, then it's a sport. I can't argue that.
Because Witkowski likes to use that cutter, and it's got a little vertical drop to it. You know, and if you try to pull that ball, good night, you're in trouble. He's trying to go up the middle, stay the other way. So you need to come inside a little bit more, jam him.
I didn't realize like the University of Cincinnati was so like intelligent with your vertical and her horizontal, and I mean I'm learning so much stuff up here. He never spoke that way when he was a player.
I mean, University of Cincinnati. I mean, we got the vaccine, the oral vaccine for polio. Millar, you know that one too?
No, I'm learning. Go Bearcats! I knew that Travis Kelce went there, right?
Well, yeah, that's an exception.
Thank you.
Hey, not all of the individuals are brainiacs.
Hey, he's doing well. He's figured something out.
2 down to 2-1. Foul back.
Hold on, but wait, hold on. He figured out how to hit you at the elbow with a
Dude, he gave me an elbow, no doubt about it. But I'm gonna tell you, he won the karaoke night, and the greatest thing he said, he grabs the trophy, and he goes up to the mic and says, "This is for you, Taylor." It was actually well played. They were playing Taylor Swift songs when he's teeing up on the 17th.
Yes.
Yeah. It was great.
Better be. Rogers with the lead and a 2-2.
Oh,
boy, did not get the call.
That's a catcher's call.
It should have been in.
And I'm not mad at that. I don't mind the umpires taking care of the country, but that pitch has to be called this time in the game.
Well, he made a great pitch.
Boy's had a great pitch.
Oh. So full count. Gonna have to get him again. Fly ball right field. O'Neal giving chase. That one's into the corner, and that's a fair ball off the wall.
God damn it.
A runner's in to score. Stallings into second. Will stop there with an RBI double. And that'll make it 5-4.
You are correct, Jaden.
Moments after the umpire missed the call, and Stallings strikes the wall down the right field line. Wow.
I'll tell you right now.
NASCAR's not a sport, it's a race. With that logic.
It infuriates the pitcher. And because if that's a fly ball to right, you know, you're kind of walking off, you're asking Mark, the home plate umpire, where was that pitch? And then you get stung with a 2-out double. Tell you what, we're elected.
See, but then I bet if you ask Shaq, he'll say that baseball's a sport.
Hilliard will be intentionally walked here to put runners at first and second. And Shunk, the number 9 man, will swing with 2 on. So the Rockies back in front here in the bottom of the 7th inning, 5-4. Red Sox will get Boozer up in the pen.
That is such a tough one, too. He did make a good pitch on that one. We'll get, you know, such a great pitch. Try to get that strike 3 on 2-2.
Well, that was a pitcher's pitch. Fouled away. Shunk a single, a double. And Mark Wegner said no. He missed the call, and Red Sox pay for it. So they're going to have to come from behind again. Jankowski trying to get out of the inning, the 0-1.
I'll tell you what, 28 parks, that's a home run. Jacob Stallings.
Ground ball yanked behind the bag. Raffy with the foot race gets that force out to retire the side. The Red Sox at the end of 7, trailing by 1.
This is what you've been waiting for, folks. This guy is off the charts special.
This guy is as scorching hot as anybody in baseball. What a masterful performance.
He is on some kind of level right now.
Is this guy any good or what? And the rules to end this evening. Absolutely sensational tonight. And at the end of deep left field, back it goes. Elias Diaz. Hooks that shot in front at 32 years old in his All-Star debut. A go-ahead home run. You never forget your first All-Star game. You are never going to forget your first potential game-winning goal. Ramirez swings misses. The National League's finally back on top. First All-Star game win since 2012.
You love the players. You love the game.
See ya.
Now you can own baseball greatness. MLB Auction lets you bid on game used and autographed bats, balls, jerseys, and more. With items added all season long from your favorite major league teams, legends, and players. Each item is MLB authenticated to ensure the item shipped directly to your home is the real deal. Want a piece of the game? Visit auctions.
I'll actually have you know that there's a saying that I think C.J. Stroud said this. He said that football players want to be basketball players, basketball players want to be football players, but we all want to be baseball players.
Make career-defining plays and decisions that affect every step on your road to the top. Unlock your potential. Own the show.
Rated E for everyone.
Out Aroma Joe's for delicious handcrafted
God damn it.
DJ's Rush energy drinks and crafted roasted coffee. You personally create your favorite go-to fuel for wherever the day takes you. Back in Denver, Red Sox are down a run. As we go to the 8th inning, Kevin Millar, Kevin Youkilis, Dave O'Brien, and Jemai Webster. Former Red Sox Jalen Beeks will make an appearance here. They'll bring on another lefty to take on Connor Wong to begin the 8th. Beeks pitching to a 5.87 ERA in the month of July.
Oh, this is a pitcher that the Red Sox faced back in Tampa a Bunch. Got that four-seam fastball, average around 95, the change and the cutter.
Tried to hold up, couldn't do it. He swung right through it. Connor 0 for 3 tonight.
Thing are flying around
Raffy
me.
Devers on deck, and then Tyler O'Neill. Beeks the third man out of the bullpen, and a high fly. That's pretty well hit. Cave is back there. He's turning around.
Nice! Let's go! I did not think that was going to be a home run. Let's go, Connor!
His 9th of the season. Well, that's Coors Field. It kept on going and going and going.
0-2, barrel to the ball, and it kept on going and going. At first, I was thinking maybe get a chance to get off defense.
I thought he had it the whole time. Like, that thing was so high. Too high.
Now, Red Sox with their second home run tonight. Raffy trying to make it a third.
Watch how high he hits that. I mean, off the bat, you're like, that's a high fly ball.
Yeah, that pitch is up 0-2. Obviously, too much to play. It just barreled.
I agree with the.
Running ball to third, and Chuck will fire.
I agree with the second part of that quote. It says that NASCAR is the only thing that matters. I agree with that.
That was incredible. Well, you look now, too, the flags are dead. It's like, there's not really much movement with the flags out in center field at all.
Just enough to get it out.
Huge.
His 9th of the season, and a 5-5 tie.
Yeah, I think it makes sense now with Stallings, too. Like, that ball just kept going his, too.
O'Neill puts it in play deep short. Tough play, Tovar off balance.
You want to not do that again?
He is 3 for 4, 2 singles and a double. And now the Red Sox have the go-ahead run aboard.
You can see this play right here.
Oh, great.
Across and then making a nice throw.
Now it's going to be a bitch.
I'll tell you what.
Wasn't a big fan
There we go.
how we try to sweep it that really hard. If you get down a little lower, you might be able to play it back into your chest because that long hop, it's hard. But a lot of times, if you try to play that long hop and you try to wear it off the chest, you lean back into that runner.
The 8th inning presented by Sonic will bring out Masataka Yoshida.
Yeah, those long hops at first base are tough. It's hard to know if you should go get it, wait for it, move your feet. Not easy. Sometimes it's easier to go backwards off the back of the bag, too.
Masa is 0 for 2, a walk. Struck out back in the 5th inning. Will poke that one on the line into left field. That's going to drop down for a base hit. O'Neill into second and stopping there. Red Sox with their 3rd hit of the inning.
Well, that's Yoshida that we come to love a lot of times is he utilizes the other way. Not trying to do too much right there, too. Just trying to throw the hands and stay through it, slap it in the left center. Just keeps slicing right to Hilliard. Now we got action here.
Darryl Scott, the pitching coach, out to talk with Beeks. Again, he's been pitching to near a 6.
Can you not?
For a home run, and out later, O'Neill with a base hit. Yoshida with a base hit. Come to Red Sox again. Romy Gonzalez has had a good night with a single and a double. He will dig in a moment. The Red Sox have not led tonight. Trying to take the lead in the 8th.
Yeah, Connor Wong's too. Not a home run in Fenway, Kauffman, and Nationals Park. Huh. Definitely not Fenway. That 380. No. Good Lord.
Well, you get it in the air here, you got a chance. They turn a nifty double play, and that will retire the side.
Wow, that's double play.
We're in the middle of the 8th, a 5-5 game in Denver.
Now at McDonald's, get $1.29 any size soft drinks, like a Coke or Sprite. Make every drop count. There are drinks, then there are drinks from McDonald's. Any size soft drinks, $1.29 all day, every day at McDonald's.
Skilled massage therapists and estheticians helping you be your best. It's what we do. Massage Envy, where better begins.
Something amazing is happening here. Retailers are moving inventory quickly and securely.
Sam
That's
Overholt
because
bill
CDW
needs to be
designed
signed.
a solution with Cisco security.
He needs to come
End-to-end
directly from the
protection
government.
Defends against attacks and makes better decisions in real time. So warehouse and customer data stay protected every step of the way. Make amazing happen. Cisco and CDW.
Listen to every MLB game live.
The deep left center field, it is high, it is far, it is gone.
Stream minor league affiliates. And watch the best baseball highlights and look-ins on MLB Big Inning. MLB At Bat is your all-in-one live baseball subscription for only $3.99 per month.
Deep left field, it's gonna go! Alvarez ties the game!
Subscribe to At Bat within the MLB app today.
Hit at the end of deep left field, back. He's 2 years old in his All-Star debut. A go-ahead home run. You never forget your first All-Star game. You are never going to forget your first potential game-winning homer. Ramirez swings, misses. The National League's finally back on top. First All-Star game win since 2012.
Can you stop lagging?
Our Rolaids
Like,
release
seriously.
stats. Cam Boozer's throwing the ball really, really well. Last 11 games. 1-0, just 7 hits.
It's a little ridiculous at this point.
75 batting average against.
Yeah, it's his ability to get the ball at the top of the zone. He's got that four seam, right? Has that carry on to get the cutter, the sweeper. Gets a lot of chase. In the 99th percentile for chase percentage. That is how he gets guys out, climbing that ladder.
So here we go.
I guess this is just how we're going to have to do the rest of this stream.
He's already
It's just like
hit a
this.
home run tonight and single. Top of the order for the Rockies. 5 runs, 10 hits for the Red Sox. 5 runs, 12 hits for Colorado. Neither side has made an error. Charlie Blackmon, now 38 years old as of this.
Fucking bullshit, dude.
He's had a really strong career here in Colorado. The Red Sox actually drafted him in 06.
Yeah, and that was his home run back in the 3rd inning right there. Got a little sweeper right there middle and just right where the lefties love it.
Right at Hamilton. 1 man away. Tovar next. Red Sox have not been in front for a minute tonight. Looked like they're about to end that story with 2 on and 1 out after the home run by Wong, but Gonzalez hit into the inning-ending double play. Tovar with a pair of singles. In this one, he has scored a run. The ground to short. Rafaela on target. 2 out. And the dangerous Doyle, their center fielder, coming up next. Red Sox due to have 8, 9, and 1 to bat in the 9th. That's Rafaela, Hamilton, and Duran. Doyle a single in the 1st, a double in the 3rd. He's 2 for 4.
I like his setup. I just like his balance. I like he's a little bit spread out. Center cut.
You guys enjoying the
There's
stream?
not a whole lot of movement. He's trying to stay back and just stay connected and go.
The 1-0.
Yeah, he's got a little Chris Bryant with the stance being spread out for a big guy. Chris Bryant's very unique in the way he goes about it. Different, right? The setup, right, with the the spread is the same, but the way they go at it, not the same. So they got to beat it. I mean, you got to figure out your own way of doing things.
Liner caught on the lead by Raffy. And it's a 1-2-3 as Boozer continues to get it done.
Love the trade deadline. It's the best time of year.
The bombshell Juan Soto traded to the Padres. Max Scherzer and Trey Turner going to the Los Angeles Dodgers. The big story is Aroldis Chapman going to the Cubs. Here we go. John Lester has been traded for Cespedes. Breaking news, the Phillies have reached an agreement for ace Cliff Lee. You never know when your window of opportunity opens.
You cannot sit still.
Driving the
You guys enjoying the stream?
Built in is like.
Hey Google, turn on Rocky's Food.
It's like the ultimate connection. See why it's been awarded a Consumer Guide Best Buy and recommended by Consumer Reports. Drive in Nissan Road today.
Now get a low.
Alright, well, we're just gonna deal with it like this for the rest of the fucking stream. I really hope there's no extra innings. I just want this game to end. I don't really fucking care anymore. It's just stupid. It's like, literally, I don't even want to hear any shit from anyone. Like, when I'm streaming a game, my main concern should be the fucking game, not the bullshit.
If you love to travel,
I don't even want to hear a single word from anyone about that either, so if you're thinking about saying something, don't.
Everything you buy and get access to over 1,300 airport lounges. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your wallet?
You love the players.
Can you shut the fuck up, Malachi?
Now you can own baseball greatness.
Stop coming in here with your dumbass shit.
You bid on game used and autographed bats, balls, jerseys, and more. With items added all season long from your favorite major league teams, legends, and players. Each item is MLB authenticated to ensure the item shipped directly to your home is the real deal. Want a piece of the game? Visit auctions.mlb.com.
Radio telethon dedicated to striking out cancer. For every strikeout by a Red Sox pitcher, Arbella Insurance Foundation will donate $50 to the Jimmy Fund, up to $100,000. Arbella, here for the Jimmy Fund, here for good. 5-5 to the ninth. Victor Vodnik coming out of their bullpen. Acquired in a trade last year from Atlanta. The right-hander gets Cedar Rafaela. Red Sox with real speed, 8-9-1. Rafaela, Hamilton, Duran.
Vodnik can bring it too. Average around 98 with the four seams. Got a little carry to it. Slider's got depth on it. Got good break downward. Then he's also got a little change up.
Jeez, 98's all you gotta say.
Coming in high.
Whew. Chest high too. Looks so good till it's like Bayou.
Cedon's grounded out twice and fly to center. Puts it in play toward the hole.
Like, this isn't even fun for me.
No chance, and the Red Sox have the lead-off man on in
Nice.
the ninth inning.
Yeah, good job just putting the ball in play right there. A lot of times you talk about, people are like, oh, you got to take your A swing. No, sir. Put the ball in play. Let's see what can happen, especially when you got speed.
100%. Good teams make contact battle. The less you strike out, the more of a chance you have. And Tovar makes a great play. Once again, the backhand, he's good. In the hole, I'm telling you, Robbie flies. He still threw it there nice.
Hamilton 0 for 1. Third baseman Shunk is leaning in. Indicates a bunt, drops it down, but in foul territory. So strike one on Hamilton, Duran on deck.
I'll preface this by, I'm not a bunter, but it looked like he tried to get out of the box a little too quick on that one. Did you bunt? How many times you bunt?
Negative. Now, I was a great bunter in BP. You get your first two, but the last thing I was doing was this.
Shunk coming in a couple of more steps, and it's going to be fouled away.
Oh, man, try to pull that one back.
So, 0-2.
What's the hardest part about being a color analyst is bunting. When you've never bunted. I've one attempt.
Really?
One.
And this guy's throwing near 100.
Right. And he knows how many bunt attempts he's had, OB, but he had no idea if he's hit a 3-home run game in the big league. It's amazing, Duke, I tell you.
Rafaela with the lead, and he'll dive back in safe.
Who'd you bunt off of?
Oh, I remember this. Benoit. I got the bunt side against Benoit. Saker's in. Not good.
Sit on 13 stolen bases.
It's Joaquin Benoit.
0-2. Foul back as he hangs in.
If you don't remember who that is, that's the one when David Ortiz went deep. Torrey Hunter goes over the wall on a changeup for a big home run.
Never forget it. Red Sox have that all-important leadoff man aboard in the ninth. And again, flick foul by David Hamilton.
Yeah, good fight right there.
Yeah.
Got the changeup again.
Yeah, these are the three guys right here. I think that the key to this team being who they are right now is this havoc.
Oh yeah, this is definitely the worst stream I've ever had. Like, of anything, ever.
First and third all day long.
He's thrown over
This is the worst it's ever been.
And foul tipped into the mid. 99 on the gun.
Malachi, shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
Looked like he went real fast. Kind of sped it up.
I can say that because he's just a
Down
bot,
right
so he
back
doesn't
to
have
mid.
feelings.
That is the worst as a hitter, too. You're like looking back, you're hoping.
On son of Jaron Duran, who tripled back in the fifth inning. He is 1 for 4. His league leading 11th triple. Runner holding. And ball 1.
Oh, it stopped for a second.
I'm calling it. He's going deep.
Oh, now it stopped again.
I mean, that's just a call right now, guys. It felt right. Little 97.4 mile-an-hour fastball, night time, right center.
Well, since July 1st, he leads the American League in extra base hits with 26.
You might want to tell him to slow down the pitch.
Slow down a little bit. That was 99. Come on, Victor. Give me the 97.6.
That was 4. Sorry.
Bondic falling behind 2-0.
Yay!
And
It's back to normal.
Change.
That's the one I would say that he's going to take deep. Had the split.
No, I'm not.
Up in LA.
Imagine these are just Andy's accounts. That'd be kind of funny.
91 mile-an-hour changeup. Remember, like the old Josh Beckett 93 mile-an-hour changeup. I'm like, what?
2-1 and a ground ball to short. Tovar gets the bag and will turn a double play.
Yeah, that's a double play. So
Sox have hit into 2 of those.
the Rockies could walk it off here, hoping we can take it to extra innings.
5-5.
Baseball is a sport, pero la verdad es que para nosotros el béisbol es otra cosa. El béisbol es un corrido, un dembow y un reggaetón prendido. Es un plácata bien fuácata. Eso es otra cosa. It's the Plátano power and the Arepa power. It's a familiar name and juniors who dare to dream big. El béisbol es otra cosa.
It's time to feed the dogs real food, not highly processed pellets. The farmer's dog is fresh food made with whole meat and veggies. It's not dry food. It's not wet food. It's just real food. It's an idea whose time has come.
Okay, Rocky.
Crank it up.
44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 2.
It's like the lag has been so bad at this stream that where it's at right now doesn't even feel bad. Like it actually is just kind of nice, you know? It's like it's just choppy at most.
have they played some stressful games here.
Yeah, it's been a tough run out of the break, right? I mean, close games, but this one they got to pull off here.
It'll be Zach Kelly. It's been so good, a 196 ERA. Of course, the Red Sox without Kenley Jansen, down a man in the bullpen, playing a man short in this series. Michael Toglia has gone 1 for 4 with a base hit. He has hit 16 home runs. We are tied 5-5, bottom of the ninth. And in front of 35,261 at Coors Field. And across for a strike. They have 4, 5, and 6 due up here in the ninth inning. Right through it and disappeared on him.
Yeah, it's a good changeup. Went back to back with him.
And Kelly home with a 1-2. He struck him out. He loved that change. One down.
Yeah, no reason to get away from that pitch, right? You got the first one and the second one. Make an adjustment. Good job by Zach Kelly putting it below the zone 2.
Chester, my buddy, old pal.
Second baseman Rogers, 1 for 3 with a single. Rogers had been in a 4 for 40 skid before that single in the 7th inning, and he would score a big run. He'll pop this one up. Rafaela wants to take it. Shortstop there to make the play. 2 up, 2 down in the ninth. Jake Cave will be next. He's got hitless this evening, 0 for 3 with a walk.
Here's
Kelly
Jake
trying
Cave.
to get him to force it to 10 innings. Cave with 3 home runs on the year. Kelly's first one will be ball 1.
This guy'd still be careful. I know 3 home runs on a year, but he's still a guy you want to execute. You know, you don't want to get caught slipping in the middle of that plate.
Yeah, when he does hit them, they tend to go a long way.
Yeah.
Try 2 there, 1-1.
That's his pitch right now. I'll tell you right. Zach's got a great feel for that changeup. Tremendous arm action that just comes out like a fastball, and it's just stopping.
Yeah, throw it again.
Right?
They can make the adjustment.
Greg Max was the best at that. He'd throw 5 times in a row until you make an adjustment, you know, especially when you got a feel right now.
Yeah, keeping it down below the zone.
1-2 to Cave. Little roller to second. Hamilton up and over. They go in order, and we
All right, so we're headed to extras.
Denver tied 5-5 at Coors Field.
We're headed to the 10th inning, boys.
Now at McDonald's, get $1.29 any size soft drinks, like a Coke or Sprite. Make every drop count.
I'll be
There are
right back.
drinks, Then there are drinks from McDonald's. Any size soft drinks, $1.29 all day, every day at McDonald's.
You know this is a fastball. Google Cloud AI knows that when the home pitcher throws a 98-mile-per-hour heater with a 13-inch drop, there's a 24.7% chance the hitter swings and misses. Oh, and hot dog sales are up 4% today, which is what happens when the home team starts racking up Ks.
Got it with a fastball.
Now that had some mustard on it. Catch the game like never before with Google Cloud AI.
This year's draft class is unbelievable.
Welcome to the show.
Finds the wall and she makes the catch.
This is a historic event this year.
rated E for everyone.
Shohei Ohtani has changed the way we view what a baseball player can be.
He's the most gifted baseball player we've ever seen. Shohei Ohtani is the best hitter in baseball. Leading the league in almost every offensive category. He's a unicorn. Every single thing in the show is in trouble. He is so locked in right now. You wait for the pitch you want to hit. When you get it, you crush it. My goodness, what a shot.
Quick Pitch. Late nights and early mornings, only on MLB Network.
Snyder.
All right.
Came up with
So
a
here's
key
Dom
in the
Smith.
fifth inning, a run-scoring single as the Red Sox rallied and scored 4 times to tie the game up for the first time. Now tied again in extra innings.
Yeah, you couldn't get a better extra inning runner on second base than Jaron Durant.
So Dom at 232 with 5 home runs. Trying to deliver the Red Sox their first lead of the game, and he will take ball 1.
And he was hitting some really tanks in BP today. A couple I thought was going to reach up there in the third deck. He's got some power.
Bodnick staying on to pitch his second inning. And the 1-0. Misfire there at 99, and 2 balls, no strikes.
He's got that quick pitch delivery, you know, and that ball comes out hot.
Yeah. I think the one thing, though, he's kind of looking at second baseman Durant, kind of paying attention to him. He goes back in the zone with a changeup 2-0. But he seems like a hard, like you said, he's a hard guy to steal a base off of, the way he goes about that quick, just action home.
2-1, and now 3 balls and 1 strike.
Dead red. So hard coming off the bench, right? Game moves quick. You get in that box, but now you've worked the 3-1 count.
Connor Wong on deck. He dramatically tied this in the 8th inning with a home run to right. Swinging a shot out to left center toward the alley. That's way back there.
That's going to be off the wall. That's going to score the go-ahead run.
Durant is in. Dom Smith puts
It's now a 6-5 game.
And the Red Sox lead it 6-5.
Awesome swing. Didn't try to do too much. 3-1 count. Got the heater, middle, and just barreled it up left center. I mean, this is what we're talking about, you. Just a nice job of staying on that ball, right?
Yeah,
because
he's providing the power. You don't need to try to overswing. Just get to it.
Just a good swing right there.
99 miles an hour. As you said, dead red. And he was ready. And Williams going to run for him at second. Abreu on. Red Sox in front 6-5. First lead tonight.
This is the big one, though. 2 runs.
Yep.
Got to get those 2 runs.
Makes all the difference in these extra inning games, doesn't it? Connor Wong, a home run in the 8th. Red Sox with another rally. They've been doing it all night. Showing a bunt and looks at a strike.
That's a tough one there, too. You know, you're going up there to bunt. That's just painted on the outside corner. He's looking for something where he can get it down the third base line, setting his intention. That ball seems like it's 4 feet outside.
Punched in for a strike. One and 2 on the Sox catcher. Abreu leading at second. And a fly ball center field. Racing back.
Go. Oh, wow. That was a great catch. Not quite a home run robbery, but that was a great catch.
Red Sox get a man down to third.
So William Bray is now down at third base. He pinch ran for Dom Smith.
Play here. At first, I thought that was gone. A little bit short. Wow. Oh.
419 feet.
Wow.
And Doyle with a catch. That is a home run in 27 ballparks.
That's unbelievable. 27 of them, that's a homer.
And the three, Comerica and Chaseville. That's it. So, Red Sox on top 6-5 and a mound visit.
Comerica, definitely. That is Comerica's like center field. If you go, I remember Manny went deep at Comerica in center field, and we all were like, "Whoa!"
Yeah, the trees back there. You're like, "Good Lord!"
This is big. I mean, this is big what they're trying to do here. 4. Yeah, Rafi's looking and like, what? Wait, hold on. Or no, he's talking about the mound business.
Yeah, and walked
Oh,
him yet.
come on.
Infield in.
Wagner gave that sign, so it looked like he was like saying intentional walk.
Rafi's 0 for 4. Infield tucked in with 1 out and a man at third. And he lines that one toward the alley. That'll be caught by Hilliard.
And that's going to tag up, so that's probably going to do it right there.
And he is in to score. That giant second run in this inning. And the Red Sox are on top 7-5. Rafi will pick up his 62nd RBI. The Red Sox by 2.
Big job by Raf right there. That run's big. I mean, it'd be even bigger here if O'Neill can get a little homer, because 3 runs even better, because you're still 1 swing away from tying it up.
O'Neill with 3 hits in the game, a double and 2 singles. We've said this for 4 straight days. What a game.
Yeah.
The Red Sox have played some high-stress games right out of the gate here in the second half.
So sick of them calling after the All-Star break the second half. The second half started a few weeks ago. Like, the second half started at the end of June.
You don't know what
Game 81. Game 81 was that suspended game. So, like, we've been in the second half of the season for a little bit now.
But it has made the game so exciting. Because how many times you sit here and see 18 innings, we're all trying to go deep for about 9 of them. And now you have some ability to get them over. 2 runs is more important. It's not playing with just the 1, but you need 1 at least. But I tell you right now, it has been a tremendous rule change, I think, for Major League Baseball because of the excitement.
No doubt. One of many.
Yeah.
2-2, rattle toward third and picked by Shunk. And across the diamond, the Red Sox get 2 gigantic runs. They lead at 7-5 as we go to the bottom of the 10th in Denver.
Driving the Nissan Rogue with Google built in is like...
Hey Google, turn on Rocky's food.
It's like the ultimate connection. See why it's been awarded a Consumer Guide Best Buy and recommended by Consumer Reports. Drive the Nissan Rogue today.
Now get a low $269 per month lease on the 2024 Nissan Rogue.
Popeyes has the best of both wings. Our juicy chicken is marinated to perfection with 2 distinct twists on all 6 flavors. Whether you prefer our spicy bone-in wings or our classic tender white meat boneless wings, we've got the best of both.
NexGard Plus helps you protect your dog from fleas, ticks, heartworm disease, and more. All in one delicious monthly soft chew. Use with caution in dogs with a history of seizures or neurologic disorders. NexGard Plus, the one you want for one and done protection.
What gives meaning to a symbol? Performance, consistency, time. Performance, consistency, time. Performance, consistency, time. Performance, consistency, time. And then, when you see it, you know. The authentic. New Era, the official cap of Major League Baseball.
Listen to every MLB game live.
The deep left center field, it is high, it is far, it is gone.
Stream minor league affiliates.
The Midwest League home run leader.
And watch the best baseball highlights and look.
Seltzer, the official hard seltzer of Red Sox coverage on NESN, 88 calories. Well, the Red Sox have taken a lead for the first time all night long here in Denver, on top 7-5. Couple of changes. O'Neill moving over from right field to left field. Abreu now in right. Durant staying in center. And most importantly, Kelly staying on to pitch with Cave the runner.
Oh, no.
Oh, he balked.
Oh, what the fuck?
Down to third.
Come on. I knew immediately that he balked before they even said it, but like... Took a second to process that. What the fuck?
Oh, he did it on purpose?
Looks like he did it on purpose.
Oh, interesting.
So you think he was doing that on purpose so he couldn't signal?
Very, very interesting.
That's got to be it. It was completely on purpose.
I've seen that. Yeah, that was definitely on purpose. I've seen that before.
It's just done around baseball from time to time.
I don't see it very often, but I've seen it happen before.
The reason Duke's talking about.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. Batter Stallings here with a runner at third. And a count 2-0. Red Sox by 2. And foul away.
But I kind of thought the days of that happening would be over with after the pitch com became a thing, but
it's something they've talked about.
maybe they're still using their signs some.
We're going to eliminate all the signs and all the stuff. And what's the difference, I guess, in their mind? Guy in second, guy in third. Now you got a clean. I don't know.
And a 2-1 from the right-hander. Liner caught.
There you go.
Holding a third.
Well, you can't be as... I mean, that is as frustrating as it comes right there. Hit a line drive, and you're like, oh, man, that's going to be a base hit, 7-6 ball game. Nope. Right out.
You're the one that I
want. This is a game that, for certain, Kenley Jansen would have pitched in, or would be pitching in right now. Big swing and a miss by Hilliard. And Kenley, at times in his career, has balked on purpose. Yeah. See pitchers do it. One man away, runner at third. Swinging a high drive in a right center field deep. That is way.
Are you serious?
That ball is gone. Unbelievable. This game.
Are you fucking serious, dude? I just want to go to bed. I don't even care about fucking winning at this point. I just want to go to bed, bro.
To make it 7-7.
Well, this game is all about adjustments. The first pitch, you got a change up, swung way too hard and out of control. Gets another change up, nice and easy, and this ball just jumps off his bat.
450 feet. Here's Shunk to look at the strike.
We talked about this. This is where it gets dicey. I mean, you just don't have that depth in that bullpen like you used to have when you had Slate, Martin, Kenley.
And that has really bit the Red Sox on this trip in a huge way. Shunk with a single and a double. And the 0-2. Rattle foul.
They say it's going to hit the base again.
They did that early in the game, back in the third inning for a single.
Well, I'll tell you right now, these fans have gotten themselves a baseball game. There hasn't been anybody leave. This is Coors Field at the finest. May the last man stand.
0-2 on the way. And a swing and a miss to strike him out. So 2 gone. Tied 7-7.
This game's gonna take 4 more hours.
Yeah, this is the better changeup. Down, out of hand.
I just want to go to bed, dude. Like, I don't.
It's been an effective pitch for him.
I don't even care about this game no more.
Blackman 2-run homer in the third. He's also singled and walked. And that'll be a strike. Base is empty, 2 out. Fouled off by Blackman, who's hit 7 home runs on the year.
And the hard part about this, too, is Zach Kelly going again multiple innings. He's on pitch number 23. And how do you know, can he pitch tomorrow off that?
This, by the way, the second time on this road trip, the Red Sox have blown a 2-run lead in extra innings. Did it on Saturday in L.A.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it. Extra innings is wild. You got that 1 run on, you're 1 pitch from tying it.
0-2 to Blackman. Now, how many times can you pick yourself up off the deck? Red Sox had a victory in hand on Saturday, it felt like, and another one tonight. Those have disappeared, at least to this point tonight. 0-2 off the plate.
25 hits, 14 runs, extra innings. Get out of this right here and get back in there and score.
Yeah, no errors. It's been a clean game.
No.
Looking with a K. And gets it. He smokes him at 97. But Hilliard crushes a 2-run homer, and this game is tied again.
Listen to every MLB game live.
The deep left center field, it is high, it is far, it is gone.
Stream minor league affiliates.
The Midwest League home run leader.
And watch the best baseball highlights and look-ins on MLB Big Inning. MLB At Bat.
Oh, we're headed to the 11th inning.
Baseball subscription for only $3.99 per month.
Deep left field, it's gonna go. Alvarez ties the game.
Subscribe to At Bat within the MLB app today.
When it's time to make your move, who can you trust you turn to? The only ones who see and why. If you want to sell or buy, CNYRealtor.com. Always going above and beyond. Every single resource you need. Relax and take the lead. Sell or buy with CNY. CNYRealtor.com.
Hit in the air to deep left field. Back it goes. Elias Diaz puts the National League in front at 32 years old in his All-Star debut. A go-ahead home run.
You never forget your first All-Star game. You are never going to forget your first potential game-winning homer. Ramirez swings, misses. The National League's finally back on top. First All-Star game win since 2012.
This year in Road to the Show, everyone can unlock their major league dreams and see their career unfold. Show your stuff at the MLB.com button to prove that you're the game.
Children and families at Boston Children's Hospital through the Red Sox Christmas in July initiative. Donate through July 31st at bostonchildrens.org/July or scan the code on your screen.
Well, O'Neill will become the runner at second. Made the last out in the 10th inning. And Yoshida will be the batter as Justin Lawrence comes out of their bullpen with all that hair and ready to go to work. But a 5.86 ERA, so he's been quite hittable.
Yeah, just sink or sweeper.
Also the base hit last
Do we not
time
start this up again?
walks. We're tied up 7-7 in the 11th inning. And again, the Red Sox, I am positive, believe they should have already won. 13 hits for Colorado. Red Sox have 12. Looking for another and fouled away by Massa.
This is a good matchup for Massa right here. You know, you got a guy coming down submarine-ish. He's going to be coming in your zone. Patient here and do some damage.
And a 1-1 from Lawrence. And that was going to nail.
Ooh, that hits him. And he got up pretty fast, but he looks like he's in some pain. I would definitely come out to look at him.
So struck by the pitches, he hobbles to first base.
Yeah, he's hobbling. I
second.
don't know about this.
Almost like that back left quad.
That took a little while to get to first.
Right above the left knee. He's got big legs, so at least there's some meat there. But you can see right here, he's kind of getting ready to get it off, and then yeah, the top of that, right in that quad.
Reese McGuire in the on-deck circle. Would hit for Romy Gonzalez. And now being announced. So Sox with a couple of men on, nobody out. 7-7 in the 11th. String of wild games right out of the break between LA and Colorado. Trying to take the lead again. Red Sox.
So Moss is fine. He's staying.
Going to the bottom of the
staying
10th.
in the game.
Let's see if Reese lays one down here.
Yeah, he's a very good bunter.
So here's Reese McGuire.
This guy you want to bunt off to, a guy that has a good sinker, right? Just gets the ball down. The guys you don't want to bunt off of, from what I've been told, is the four seams up, right? They can pop it up.
Showing no bunt right away. He'll take ball one. He's got O'Neill at second, Yoshida at first.
Yeah, they have an interesting shift too. They're playing the pool a little bit. Reese will go to the left side. It's a good time to hit that hole in the sinker.
Lawrence falls behind. No indication of a bunt yet.
He's not bunting.
How about a hit and run? Is that out of the question?
How about run and hit?
How about a 2-0 hit and run in the gap?
How about just square it over the fence?
Okay, I'll take it.
Kind of like that idea. Does not throw. He gets disengaged.
Tell me how that's not a ball, right? Was that an inside move right there that he kind of just went like 30 degrees?
Red Sox, by the way, do not have anybody left on the bench.
We've seen this a bunch of times from Alex. He will use the whole entire bench.
Check swing. They appeal, no swing. And it's 3-0.
No, he did not. No.
Yeah, this is the problem with Lawrence, too. 8th percentile in walk percentage.
He takes a strike. 3-1.
Isn't that amazing? No 3-0. They can just paint it right down the middle. You know?
O'Neill and Yoshida off their bases. 3-1 hits it stiff, scooped up, and the second got it out there on the first for the double play. O'Neill down to third.
No,
they turn it.
I have a feeling we just lost this game.
That's a tough one too, right there. He
That double play
ball
just
really well.
probably cost us the game. I have a very good feeling, or a very bad feeling, but.
So 2 down, a man 90 feet away, and now Cedar Rafaela.
Here's Cedar, though. He's known to be clutch.
And that huge hit to lead off the 9th inning. And would eventually score.
I predicted he was going to hit a bomb today. And right now would be a good time.
He is 1 for 4 tonight. 7-7 game in extras. A wild cut there, 0-2. It was not close to the plate.
Yeah, you got swing mode here, and that slider just nowhere near the plate.
I thought it was a slider too. That was a 97
Was
sinker.
it? He pulled
I had to look at the From our angle in the swing, it looked like a slider. Then you go look on screen, it was 97.
0-2. Ground ball to third.
And yep.
Shot.
So we head to the bottom of the 11th where they're inevitably going to walk it off here. So might as well just end the stream right now, but I'm not going to do that.
Sales on Amazon come from independent sellers, like You Simply Season in Ogden, Utah. Sylvia started her small business to help people spice up their meals.
Not to deal with shipping. Where's my phone?
So she turned to Amazon to take logistics off her plate. Now, she's sharing her global flavors, well, globally. Sweet.
Tunisian Thai spice.
Spice high five.
This is Lucas. He just needs to cut out distractions. They give you some focus. This is what Alpha Brain can do. You want to be the best at whatever you do? Get Alpha Brain. Play on it. Focus.
Don't get Alpha Brain.
Now at McDonald's, get $1.29 any size soft drinks, like a Coke or Sprite. Make every drop count. There are drinks, then there are drinks from McDonald's. Any size soft drinks, $1.29 all day, every day at McDonald's.
This is what you've been waiting for, folks.
This guy is off the charts special.
This guy is as scorching hot as anybody in baseball. What a masterful performance.
He is on some kind of level right now.
Absolutely sensational tonight.
Listen to every MLB game live.
The deep left center field, it is high, it is far, it is gone.
Don't waste my time here. Just fucking end it on one pitch.
Watch the best baseball highlights.
We're gonna lose anyway. Might as well lose fast and not waste my goddamn time.
Trusted partner for every meaningful moment of health. Learn more at cbshealth.com.
Now back in Denver, Red Sox missing an opportunity there. Connor Wong's going to go to first, and McGuire will take over at catcher. I thought, like you guys did, that the reason he was up there in that spot was to drop down a bunt. I think if the Red Sox lose the game, there will certainly be questions for Alex Cora about that. Meantime, it'll be Blackman to run at second, representing the winning run, and Weissert in the game to pitch. And they're going to try and pop it up, and an attempt by McGuire, but couldn't get to it. Strike one. Tovar trying to drop one down, but a strike.
Yeah, in this situation, I find it odd that, I get you're trying to bunt over, but you got one of your better hitters that can drive the ball. Right here, like as a manager, I would let him hit. He's one of your best hitters.
Yeah, but you're looking at getting that guy to third base less than 2 outs. So here, I understand it. He's still your two-hole hitter. He can handle the bat. Yes, he's one of your better hitters, but I think the Reese McGuire situation, he didn't even show it. So then that's when the kind of infield backed up, and then he got in a hitter's count. I understand swinging it.
Right.
But here, I think the most important is try to get that guy to third. So however they're going to do this.
Tovar has 2 hits with a pair of singles. Not bunting here. Was late on that cut. 80 miles an hour got by the sweeper. 0-2.
I'm going to live and die with my 2-3 guys. I'm going to let them swing, feel comfortable in the box. When you start getting them to try to bunt, they don't get that attempt down, then they start mentally thinking through stuff.
Blackman at second. Here's the 0-2. Foul away. And Tovar hitting into 2 spot.
Yeah, I mean, he's hitting at 280. He's got 16 homers. Has driven in 46. That's the guy you want to take one swing to win you a game.
Yeah, it's a guy they signed to a 7-year extension. Interesting. 0-2. Way outside. Trying to get him to chase that pitch.
Yeah, you still got a couple pitches to make good pitches. That 0-2 pitch was too good. He fouled it off. You still got to execute a pitch right now. Out of the zone,
Hi, Jaden.
you can get that aggressiveness from the hitter in this situation.
Yeah, elevate like he did. He swung and missed at that one that was elevated.
I will remember to download it.
Away.
I will download it.
Just missed. Yeah. Call that media. Spanish, that's middle. It's teaching you guys.
So bilingual.
Thank you so much. A lot of years in winter ball. Mexico, Dominican, Puerto Rico.
I'm learning.
Thank you.
Sorry, yeah.
Just got a piece of it.
See, you can see he's a good hitter.
Jaden.
He sees that sweeper. What is he trying to do? He's trying to shoot the right side. Move over the runner.
Can you look it up if you don't?
That was a good pitch, too, and a good job of staying alive, too.
Yeah.
Good hitters. You foul off the pitcher.
Hi, Jaden.
Blackman with the lead from second.
Elevate.
2-2.
I've been
Jaden.
about the fans that have stayed here for this game. They've seen a good one. It looks like hardly anyone's left.
8th pitch. And he'll loft that one into those seats of 35,261 paid tonight. Again, this is for a ball club that is 23 games out, deeply in the basement, done a lot of losing the last several years. But a beautiful night in Denver. Here's the 2-2.
Pretty sure it's Tony Cellular.
He got him. Nasty.
Like, I'm pretty sure it's spelled however the hell you spell cellular.
Huge. This is what happens when a hitter is fouling off a bunch of pitches. They start thinking they can get to everything.
Yeah.
Expanded the zone there with the fastball way outside. That happens to the best of hitters at times.
Here's Doyle, the talented center fielder, has a single and a double tonight. 2 for 5. He's hit 16 home runs. Ground ball up the middle. What a play by Rafael. He goes to first.
Wow.
Got him. Runner down to third. What a play.
That was a great play.
Sadon at short with a brilliant scoop and fire.
Absolutely gorgeous play. You know, I love watching that kid play anywhere.
Yeah, we're going to be here all night.
He's the best player at that position. For sure, shortstop. I'm telling you, the athleticism to come up and just fire a strike. Connor Wong now playing first base, doing a good job with his footwork, having to move to that outside corner. And you can see right there, just a strong throw with a great play, game-saving play.
The craziest thing was that was deflected off Weiser, right? So the way it kicks, right, it kicked enough where that can screw you up, right? You go to get that ball, he stays with it. David Hamilton does a good job. He's like, oh, wow, I'm in the middle of this play. He goes down to the ground. Rafaela is going to be one of those Gold Glove guys. Whatever position, I mean, we know center field definitively. Shortstop, you got a lot of competition there, but it is so impressive how he goes about it daily.
But a saver on the deflection, as you mentioned, went 1-6-3.
Absolutely gorgeous play right there. I mean, that's big league. Period. Wow. So athletic.
Tolio will be intentionally walked, first and third. And Rogers to dig in. A big single and a run in the 7th inning. Again, this has been some baseball game.
Again, aggressive.
Really just a repeat of the 4th of July.
Pitches.
2 down. You get the runner go from first to second. He'll pick up the bag. So now second and third. That means nothing. One strike on Rogers. Just a little bit down. 1-1. He wanted it desperately.
Yeah, that one looked a little down and away. Good pitch. That's where you want it, right? Try to get some chase.
Just off.
Weissert with a 1-1 home. Ground ball. Gently hit. Rafaela scoops and gets it.
All right. So we're going to the 12th.
Tonight in Denver. Thanks to that young man and a brilliant play at shortstop.
Driving the Nissan Rogue with Google built in is like
Hey Google, turn on Rocky's food.
It's like the ultimate connection. See why it's been awarded a Consumer Guide Best Buy and recommended by Consumer Reports. Drive the Nissan Rogue today.
Now get a low $269 per month lease on the 2024 Rogue.
Popeyes has the best of both wings. Our juicy chicken is marinated to perfection with 2 distinct twists on all 6 flavors. Whether you prefer our spicy bone-in wings or our classic tender white meat boneless wings, we've got the best of both.
From pep in their step to shine in their coats, when people switch their dog's food to the farmer's dog, the effects can seem like magic. But there's no magic involved. It's just smarter, healthier pet food. It's amazing what real food can do.
Make your first move
my God.
with battery power made by Steel. Find battery tools in the AK homeowner system starting at $199.99. Real Steel. Find yours.
This is your captain speaking. We'd like to welcome you on board MLB The Show 24. Where gamers can play as their favorite baseball teams, create custom players, and even read history with some of baseball's greatest legends. Now, we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Replay. Rated E for everyone.
Out there to Wisconsin. That cost the game.
Well, as we went to commercial, Alex Cora was thrown out of the game.
What?
Arguing with the home plate umpire Mark Wickner, who is the crew chief, and he tossed him.
Are you fucking serious?
He came out to get his money's worth. First time he's been ejected since June 8th at the White Sox.
The hat came off and
Are you fucking kidding me,
I'll
dude?
tell you right now, OB, you made a great point. The Winkowski pitch early.
Why?
The double Stallings basically was the pitch. Now that last pitch was off. Mark made
Better have a really good fucking reason.
around, but I guarantee you that was some carryover.
Yeah, this is to fire up the boys. You know, a lot of times what happens in this situation is you're mad, right, as a manager, but you're like, I need my boys to start rallying right now, get this win, because this is a big, big game right here.
It's been a seesaw game, an amazing game in many respects, but the Red Sox have also lost 3 in a row, and some hard there in L.A. Meanwhile, Cedar Rafaela, who just made a magnificent play
Alex Cora, our
defensively,
manager, just got
goes
fucking
for it
ejected.
in the clutch in a big way. And the Red Sox turn that into a win. Hamilton.
Oh yeah, hopefully that'll fire up the boys.
On the center field, a routine play. Well, coming in, and he's got it. Runner will hold at second. And one down here in the 12th.
Can we stop the goddamn lag?
And here comes Jaron Duran. Can he deliver in the clutch yet again? He tripled back in the 5th inning. 1 for 5 tonight. Tied up 7-7 in the 12th.
Jaron Duran, fans, the Red Sox fans here yelling MVP.
He got himself a new truck.
Yeah, if only they gave those away anymore.
They didn't get it?
No.
Oh.
They stopped giving them away. He will take one inside of all.
I blame JD.
Man.
Got a nice trophy.
No, I want the Corvette or the truck.
With you.
Good Lord. You parked that in here.
And he'll lay off, and that's a strike.
Yeah, I would say he's being, you know, a little bit cautious with Jaron Duran. He's just wild.
Right-hander home with a 1-1. A fly ball in the left center field hit well. Doyle on the run to get under.
All right, well.
Like the catch Rafaela back, but he goes about.
All right, well, the at-bat's fucking dumb.
2 down.
This game is stupid.
Just hung up there a little too much.
Unable to get down to third. So now Abreu to dig in. He slipped.
Yeah, that was a perfect base running play. He went halfway, then as soon as he saw Doyle under it, he goes back to tag, and then Doyle got it in really quick. I don't think he would have got there regardless.
Yeah, you just got to be smart. Yeah, right. You cannot make that out there at third.
Abreu rattles that one foul for strike.
Tell you what, though, his instincts, though, Rafael, it's hard to find somebody that matches his instincts.
100%. I mean, even the last play he made with that little short hop.
Abreu is hitting .305 with runners in scoring position. And a base hit into right.
There you go.
Here he comes, rounding third.
Nice.
The Red Sox lead again. Abreu into right. 8-7 Boston. And back and forth we go here in Denver.
So that'll give the Red Sox the lead, but I'm not cheering that much right now because
Wild. Abreu with a nice swing right here. Got a fastball middle, kind of up.
Yeah.
This game's going to last till like 4 a.m.
And I love him stopping there. He didn't give up the out. You know, Rafael is running. He's going to be safe at home. I can't stand when they give that free out. He's still got action right now.
And Connor Wong at the plate. He's gone from catcher to first tonight. Willier will dive back in safely.
Game's not over yet, SC.
It's even
still the
at 13.
top.
Cedar Rafaela coming across home plate. He has his fingerprints all over this thing tonight. He saved the Red Sox with a diving play and a terrific throw, and now he has scored the go-ahead run.
I mean, these scorecards are fascinating right now. There's so much ink everywhere.
And the Red Sox have used everybody in that dugout. That'll drop in there for a strike.
Yeah, back-to-back sliders right there. Kind of froze. Connor, he's not seeing that ball out of the hand. We got a little shift in the outfield here. Right fielder moved over. Left fielder's in the gap.
2 down and the 0-2 to Connor Wong, who's homered tonight. And he will swing and miss for strike 3. But the
So we'll go to the bottom of the 12th. We'll hope that that's enough.
in the middle of the 12th.
Hope that one is enough. Probably won't be. Probably won't be. We're going to be here a while, I have a feeling.
Welcome to Fall River. We have a lot going for us. Historic charm, great bird watching, and an Amazon warehouse. Jose is doing a free tech program. His career's about to take off in
software development.
MJ works here. She got healthcare on her first day.
For me and my kids.
Big birding family. Locals are spotting opportunities at Amazon all across the country. Good for employees, good for Fall River. Good spot.
Is off the charts special.
This guy is as scorching hot as anybody in baseball.
What a masterful performance.
He is on some kind of level right now.
Is this guy any good or what? And a roar to end his evening. Absolutely sensational tonight.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man.
Jaden, I want to go to bed.
The story of the legendary Lou Gehrig,
I'm tired.
starring Gary Cooper and Babe Ruth as himself, the pride of the Yankees. Sunday, 8 Eastern on MLB Network's Bleacher Feature.
Pitch in this game, but here he is.
Everyone's getting in this game, OB. Bailey Horry loves that sweeper. Also got the 4-seam to cover the curveball. Got good carry on that 4-seam. Actually has reverse splits, too. Does well against righties.
Brendan Rodgers taking over as the runner here at the bottom of the 12th inning. And here's Cave to swing and foul it away. He was aboard as a ghost runner when Sam Hilliard hit a clutch 2-run homer to tie this game in the 10th inning, 7-7. Red Sox now up 8-7. And the lefties in front, 0-2. Red Sox trying to bounce back from a 3-game sweep at the hands of the Dodgers in Los Angeles. And the southpaw with the 0-2. And a ground ball through the hole, base hit.
Yeah, great. Yep, that's...
A run will score and into second.
That's probably gonna do it. What a waste of fucking time, man.
The misplay by O'Neill allowed the runner to get down to second.
That is a tough break right there.
I honestly wouldn't mind as much if my stream wasn't actually fucking dumb.
Tyler O'Neill trying to come around it. Had a weird angle to that.
Yeah, sometimes that ball in the outfield zigzags because of the way they cut the yards. And that's something you can tell. That ball's just kind of moving a tick, and obviously not a fun feeling right there.
A single RBI and an E7 at a critical spot here in the 12th inning. Another conference here for the Red Sox.
Well, at this point, I've already been here fucking long enough, so might as well just get it to the 13th inning and win it there. Away.
Guys on base all night for him. All night long.
Like, at this point, I'm all in.
Yeah, that was our first error of the night, in the 12th inning. I had a feeling they're going to walk in there.
Stallings will take his base, an intentional pass, first and second. And Hilliard has already been a hero with a bomb in the 10th inning. Will try and be one again here for Colorado.
Sweeper alert here.
Hey, I mean, are they bunting here? I mean, he had Tovar bunt, right? You'd think maybe this is a good time to bunt.
My thing is it's like, if you're gonna lose anyway, you might as well have just lost fucking an hour ago. You know?
Yeah, that inside move, too, is also to see if the batter is going to square around the bunt. That's all that look is. You're not trying to get the guy second, you're just trying to see if he's going to show the bunt.
Squaring to bunt, he'll take a ball. Gave it second, Stallings on it first. Raffy playing in front of the bag at third, right at the cut of the grass. And the left-hander with a 1-0 pitch. And a 1-1 to Hilliard. Showing a bunt. Drops it down. He deadened it. Here's the play at first and in time to get it. Runners advance to second and third. On the sack.
Well, now any ball into the outfield would end this game.
Yeah, didn't know if he's going to bunt again. Didn't bunt attempt on the second pitch. Dropped a good one there, and that was very close at first base.
So that'll bring out Shunk with the infield drawing.
Great, the fucking lag is back. Not that it even matters anymore.
And look for a
What do I mean it's back? It's been here.
And Bailey's going to come out and talk with Horn here. The bases are going to be loaded for Colorado.
Obi, what's the rule on mound visits in the extra innings?
Well, they get an extra one.
You get one extra, that's it? So even if it goes 18? Good question.
Double checking.
Yeah. Hey, and that's the thing with our job. Like, people are like, oh, you should know all this stuff. There's so many rules.
Blackman due up. 2-run homer.
It's a slideshow. Jaden. At least you guys can still hear me just fine. That'd be even worse.
Are you guys surprised they're not doing the extra infielder at second base?
Not done it yet. They do get one visit every extra inning.
Okay, good to know. Awesome.
Infield leaning in with one down. Outfield is way in. And that'll be in there for strike one.
Big getting ahead right there. Bailey Horn just going fastball.
And the left-hander's 0-1. Everybody very shallow. O'Neill in left, Duran in center, Abreu in right. Cave the runner at third. And pumped in there for a strike. Nice
Go race to that sweeper. Yeah, and that's the thing. You know, you're looking at information. Information is all we got. And you know that sweeper's coming, and that was 3 straight fastballs.
1-2.
Nice.
2 down.
Gotta do the 13th.
Yeah, that's one where you go back and you're just kicking yourself.
Game's already been long enough.
Charlie Blackman, because he got 2 96 fastballs right where you want them, where you can fly it out even to left field and be late. Good job by Bailey Horn attacking him right there.
No, like 3 years ago, before the pitch clock. Well, 2 years ago. He'd probably still be in like the 8th inning right now.
It's going to be Chase Anderson getting ready to come in. Ramon Vasquez making it.
You've been looking at tires for hours now.
It's just so confusing. I can't make a decision. Maybe I'll ask the salesperson.
2 words, my friend. Arturo tires. They're all seasoned, built to last, and won't break the bank.
How are you with dating apps?
Affordable all-season tires for great handling and longer tread life. Arturo puts performance within reach. Tires look great. Julie.
See, it's now past midnight here in Syracuse and in Boston.
It really has
But in Denver, it's just past 10 o'clock now. Game started at 6:40 local time, 8:40 our time. So
At least Geico makes it easy to bundle our home and car insurance.
Strike 3.
What are you talking about? That's a cute shirt. You need glasses, pal.
That's it. You're out of here.
For bundling made easy, get more with Geico.
He's done this to me before.
You know this ball is scorched. Google Cloud AI knows that 102 mile/hour exit velocity with a 38-degree launch angle means a 40% chance that ball's at it. It's 95 degrees out, so the ball is going to carry an extra 6.6 feet today. Talk about a hot hit. Catch the game like never before with Google Cloud AI.
Reputations are earned. They're built with hard work, time, and consistency. They're respected.
So it'll be the right-hander Chase Anderson. There's only one reliever left in the bullpen, and that is Bernardino. After that, it's starters. If this game is still going on, they're all loaded up. Tovar, the hitter, with 2 down for Colorado. And a swing and a miss, strike 1.
Yeah, looking at Tovar, though, the splits are pretty normal. Like, against righties and lefties, there's not one that's significant.
Ezekiel Tovar is 2 for 6 tonight with 2 singles and a run scored.
No place to put him. Got to throw strikes. Here's the 0-1. And a line drive.
There you go.
Tovar wins it. to chase in a winning run here in the 12th inning. 9-8 the final on a walk-off for Colorado. His third hit of the game. Man. Well, that was one wild game. And the Red Sox have dropped 4 straight out of the All-Star break.
Yeah, 3 or 4 of those games have been...
What a fucking waste of time, man. Could have literally just won it an hour ago.
But that was one heck of a baseball game, and Tovar doing a great job right there, getting a fastball and going right with it. Game winner. But I'll tell you right now, the Red Sox have a lot to be proud of. I know that stings, the 4th loss, but what a game.
Yeah, the big one is this. I mean, you go on these series, I mean, they needed that one in so many different ways, but the opportunities, right? You got to make the most of those opportunities. You got to get those runs across when you can, and that's just a tough one. That is going to be one that you look back and go, was it that game, right?
You had to eject fucking Alex Cora, too.
Series and go on home, try to win the next series ahead of you, too.
Well, it's really going to sting, of course. It's going back to that 10th inning and a 2-run homer by Hilliard.
And you've had a bad day.
5 that tied the ball game, and it means
fucking your mom. Sing a sad song just to turn it around.
We talked about the
say you don't know.
We're going to be talking a lot more about it.
Fucking your dad.
It feels
fucking
like
your sister
very,
and your
very
grandma
soon to get some
too.
help. Colorado wins this one.
Because you had a bad day.
And we'll have more coming up on the post-game show in just a moment.
Well, exhausted the bullpen. Exhausted the bench. Everyone on the bench got used tonight, so exhausted the bench, exhausted the bullpen. Just a great night overall. Rockies win 9-8. The 37-64 Rockies beat the 53-46 Red Sox. So that's great. I guess I'll read off the pitcher stats. Austin Gomber pitched 5 2/3 innings for the Rockies, gave up 6 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned runs, 1 walk, struck out 5 batters, gave up 1 home run, and has a 4.70 ERA. Peter Lambert pitched a third of an inning, gave up 1 hit, and has a 5.40 ERA. Nick Mears pitched an inning, struck out 1 batter, has a 5.56 ERA. Jaleb Beeks pitched 1 inning, gave up 3 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 1 home run, and has a 4.74 ERA. Victor Vodnik pitched 2 innings. He gave up 2 hits, 2 runs. 1 of those runs were earned, so 1 unearned run. And struck out 1 batter. It's a 3.98 ERA. And then Justin Lawrence pitched the final 2 innings, gave up 2 hits. Gave up 1 hit, 1 run, struck out 1 batter, has a 5.54 ERA. For the Red Sox tonight, Tanner Houck had a pretty bad night. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 10 hits, gave up 4 runs, 4 earned runs, gave up 3 walks, struck out 2 batters, and gave up 1 home run. Has a 2.71 ERA. Josh Winkowski pitched 1 inning, gave up 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 1 walk, and has a 3.32 ERA. Cam Bouger pitched 1 inning and has a 2.73 ERA. Zach Kelly pitched 2 innings, gave up 1 hit, 2 runs, 1 earned run, struck out 3 batters, and gave up 1 home run, has a 2.09 ERA, so he's still doing pretty good. Greg Weissert did a lot better tonight than he's been doing. He gave up only 1 walk in 1 inning pitched and struck out a batter, has a 4.30 ERA, which is honestly a lot better than I thought. Just by feel, it feels like his ERA is a lot higher. Bailey Horn pitched 2/3 of an inning, gave up 1 hit, 2 runs, 1 earned run, walked 2 batters, struck out 1 batter, and has a 3 ERA. And then Chase Anderson did not actually officially ended up pitching a single out. He did not get a single out, so he just gave up 1 hit and has a 4.50 ERA. I think he also only had that 1 pitch too, and that was the final pitch of the game. But